All right.
Velvet Dagger compliment.
Yeah, exactly.
You sure you don't want to be on? I mean,
Showered. I don't smell. Oh, here we go.
Going?
Yeah, it picked it up and it has a delay.
Okay.
Yeah, it usually takes a minute.
It's just on me.
I know.
My
You're the
glorious hair.
sexiness, though.
Yeah.
Or I'll switch.
Don't even have my hat on.
Good job, Daisy.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I was just about to suggest
Is that better? Or?
Yeah, because
You
there's
need more?
so much. Well, it's delayed, so.
I know. That's what I didn't know if it was going to forget. A little bit more.
I think that's good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Maybe a tad bit more.
Yeah, I'll give it a little
Not
nudge.
a ton.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Sweet.
Alright, Dave, you gonna be annoying? Hell yeah.
Oh, that's why you're so far back, because you want to be on camera. I get it. I was like, what?
I just don't want to
Yeah.
blow you guys.
You're the best looking one here. So
I know. I was
It's
like,
gonna
I
attract
just
the
took a
viewers.
shower. Like, I legit just,
Right.
I brushed my teeth. I just didn't eat.
We're good. Alright. Send this thing really quick.
I'm the only viewer.
Yeah, nobody's paying attention.
throw it on my Instagram. Maybe we'll grab a couple.
Get a
extra.
couple people, let them
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Okay,
Picking up a lot of audio from your refrigerator.
can you hear it?
It sounds like something in the background.
I'll plug that fucking thing. We need a new one. The only cool thing about that was the light, and the light fucking died on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's fucking useless. What a piece of junk.
Throw it away.
Marketplace. Marketplace find.
Oh, we're on. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something political because I think it's funny.
Oh. Nobody's watching, dude.
No, it's Trump and he's on the golf course,
Yeah.
and he goes like, "Where's my caddy?" And this guy goes, "You deported him, sir."
Oh, shit.
Jesus,
No chill.
there's no chill.
Okay.
It's the memes are going to be great the next couple of years.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be great. Next 4 years are going to be interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, here's the video of that plane crash in Philly on the street.
Oh, it was actually in the city somewhere.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like,
No
boom.
survivors on that one, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like all on fire and everything.
Where is it?
It was supposedly a plane crash that landed in the middle of like a neighborhood in Philly. It just happened like recently.
I gotta worry about my own plane.
Yeah, she's flying back to Japan.
Yeah. I
you're-
hate flying, dude.
Dude, there's so many planes just dropping out of the sky.
That's what I do for a living, like in the military. So it's like,
Are you air traffic?
no, I'm crew chief.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So what exactly?
Wait, are you in Pendleton or are you in?
Yeah, Pendleton.
Okay. I was saying, Ruiz is in Miramar, though, right?
Yeah, he's Miramar.
Okay. Yeah. He does like air traffic control, I think.
Well, no,
No,
he
he does-
switched. Now he's like a JTAC.
I would say he's JTAC now, right?
oh, nice. Same thing, but just out there in the shit.
Yeah, he actually gets to go do
Yeah.
cool shit instead of
He
just,
was in
yeah.
the tower
Yeah.
in Miramar, and he's like, "This is so fucking boring."
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys make so much fucking money.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever they
And
get
if,
out. Not
especially
the
once you
military.
get out, you get bank.
Not in the military, but
Yeah.
He does all right.
military's
He's
all
got a nice
socialist.
Silverado.
Yeah. Yeah. He's doing all right. Let me turn your camera off. Just, we don't need it. Bye.
So you're going back to Japan tonight?
No, in 2 days.
Oh, in 2 days. I was like, dang. Now I feel bad. I'm late.
I know. Just taking all your free time. We could have done this another night. Dude, I feel bad. Okay. All right. That one there. Cool. All right. Yeah, I'll just do a quick intro. Hey, everybody. You know, our usual
Yep.
spiel. And then I'll introduce you and we'll just fucking roll and tell stories.
Cool. Sounds good.
And some lies.
And a few lies, maybe.
A little.
Just a little.
All right.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Average Overlanders podcast. I'm Jared.
And I'm Ben.
Woohoo! And tonight we got with us Will from Adventure Rig.
Hey guys,
How you doing?
good.
Yeah, we I met you same time. So Aubrey was on the podcast a while back.
Yep.
And I met you guys at a Rig Fest at a is it Rig Fest that we met? What was it called?
I
Yeah.
think it was Beers and Brews or something like that, or Brews and Rigs.
Oh, maybe that's what
Briggs
it was.
and Brews?
Briggs
Wasn't Rigs and Brews.
We go to the
Michelle was there, but
Oh, she
it
was, okay.
It was Jesse's event.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, at Rom Brewery.
Yep.
Right, and yeah, you actually brought us some from Rom Brewery. Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Which one is this that you brought?
IPA?
Yep. It's
Yeah,
their
yeah.
their new one.
Off the grid.
Off the grid. Yeah.
It's pretty good.
It's a pretty.
I'm
cool
not an
thing,
IPA
too.
guy. This is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
no, it's tasty.
I usually stay at IPAs.
Yeah.
Pretty good one.
I usually stick to the Coors Light. You know, try to hydrate.
Some little
Yeah.
Colorado.
These will kick my butt, you know.
Yeah,
Too many of them.
That's the only bad thing about them. You drink two of them and you're pretty.
Yeah, what's the percentage on this one?
Probably a 6 point something.
6.9.
Oh yeah, damn, get me
That's
all.
not bad. I've had some that are like 12.
Like, yeah,
Oh,
holy
yeah.
bejeebus, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like, there was one drink, it's like Delirium or something like that too. I've had. And it was like,
Delirium?
That sounds like it, right?
it was pretty weird. It was like 12 something percent.
The Hazy Wolf, or like the Hazy Wolf IPA, I think it's called.
Oh,
That one's
I've heard about that,
12%. Yeah.
Damn.
Just one of those, and you're like, I'm in the mode now. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. I need to get in the mode. It's been a long day.
Yeah, it
Sorry.
has.
I was late.
courage switch.
You eat all those chicken fingers?
Yeah,
Damn it, I wanted some.
I would have saved you
No,
some.
I'm just kidding. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. So Jared made me my first meal of the day,
Yeah.
dinner, I guess, and it was some chicken fingers
Hey.
or chicken fries.
Chicken fries.
Breakfast of champions.
Super fancy, you know.
That's
yeah.
right. I should have brought some dipping sauces.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should offer you some honey mustard or some
Yeah, you
ranch
should.
or something.
You should feel really bad about not
I'm
offering it.
such a dick, right? Jeez.
You have guests over. This is how you treat our guests. You didn't
I
have
offered
anybody
him
else?
some.
Honey mustard?
They ate. So they're smart, you know.
Yeah, I'm not. So,
Oh shit! Take shit out.
oh, he's knocking down the studio here.
Oh, those are sick pictures, though.
Yeah, Jared got a bunch of pictures of all of our vehicles and did these printouts.
Yeah.
Looks really good.
Oh, that's the behind you, the Mini Cooper I was telling you about.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched Nate. He built it on his
He
YouTube,
ruined
right?
it.
Yeah.
I made it better.
Yeah.
I fixed it.
Hear that, Nate?
You have no idea how much I did to that thing. It
It's
made.
like rat wiring or what? Like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it was rough.
dude. Every single thing that he did to it, I redid except for the front bumper and the roof rack.
Yeah, the fabrication metal fab.
And
Up
this is
under
the metal
that.
fab I couldn't.
isn't it the
redo.
Gambler 500? You have to spend under $500.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, it was a
Who's
gambler
gonna
car.
audit you? You know. But,
Yeah, who's auditing?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. Well, the suspension I put on it was like $3,000.
Yeah, if you look at that, yeah,
Yeah, it was coilovers that were specifically made for it for like rally and stuff.
Yeah.
I bought them from
Sick.
flat out
flat out
suspension.
made it. Yeah,
should
Yeah.
took it to King of Hammers.
I did.
he did.
I had.
did you?
Yeah.
Not this year, but the year before.
Oh,
Yeah, there
Speaking
was-
of Chocolate Thunder or what?
No.
God, no.
We did.
We went to the bottom of Chocolate Thunder.
Hell yeah, about to hit it.
Well, we did like a little safari run with Opt Off Road Kristen, who's been on the podcast for doing the Rebel Rally, and she had her old Bug that looks kind of Baja-ish or whatever. It's a Super Beetle though. I know she's gonna get very
Yeah, get it
mad at
straight.
me if I don't get it
straight.
right.
Rob.
It's a Super Beetle, but it's like lifted. It looks like, and it has some like all-terrain tires and stuff. But went out on a little expedition with her and the Bronco too, because that was our recovery vehicle.
Yeah. Drag you guys back to camp when you.
Yeah, I was front-wheel drive. She was rear-wheel drive. So
Oh shit,
Yeah.
yeah, it was a good time.
sling them together.
Yeah, and on my way over here, the reason why I thought about that is because on the way over here there was a Beetle sitting on the side of the road with a for sale sign, $3,200.
32.
$3,200.
Get it.
And I was thinking like Class 11 race this weekend.
No, don't do it.
No.
Dude, it's crazy out there right now. It's like all snowing and stuff. It's probably all melted
Oh, yeah.
now, but
I bet it's a sloppy mess right
dude,
now.
it's probably just all
Yeah.
mud and nasty. I'm kind of glad I didn't go this year.
It's gonna be rut town.
Yeah, it would have been cool just to experience the snow out there,
Yeah.
but I'm also glad. Like, I hate the mud, dude. I hate just like trying to clean it out afterwards. Everything
Oh, it's
just
the worst.
Those
Little
first
feet.
couple snows of the year, like up in Big Bear, and stuff,
Sloppy.
sloppy afterwards.
Yeah.
Sucks.
I'll never do that again.
no.
Never.
I say that every time.
It's so much fun for like the 10 seconds you're going through it.
Yeah.
And it's not
It's a
fun.
blast. Yeah, still finding mud from like 4 trips back. Like that Sedona trip we did, and it snowed on us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was last April.
Yeah.
Have you guys been down to what's that town we went to not too long ago? Up in the mountain, the one you like?
Idaho?
Julian?
Oh, Julian?
Julian, yeah. It was
yeah.
like
Oh, yeah.
snow down there not too long ago.
Yeah, they're
Last
decent
weekend.
elevation.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
just recently when you were there, it was snowing?
Yeah, we went like 3 days ago. There was
Okay.
snow in Mount Laguna and
Yeah,
Julian
yeah.
area. Just a tiny bit, but it was pretty nice.
Yeah, that's a rad little area. We used to go like on the way to like Anza Borrego.
Yeah.
Swing back there, hit the brewery there, and then
Yeah.
get some lunch or something like that, and come back out.
Just go up the hill from Borrego Springs right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That little twisty road up there. Yeah,
It's a fun ride.
it's cool. You're
Unless
still in the
unless you're
pines.
lifted and heavy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This sucks.
With a rooftop tent.
Yeah,
Yep.
everywhere.
No sway bars.
That's the only advantage right now to the GX is it's not lifted, so I can kind of book it around corners.
Yeah, so let's get into that too a little bit because you just switched it up. When I met you, you had the 70 series, right?
Yep, I had a 95 70 Land Cruiser Prado. Yep. JDM.
Right hand drive. I think it was
JDM, baby.
yeah, baby.
JDM.
2JZ. Was it the diesel?
Yep. Had a 1KZ 3-liter turbo diesel.
Nice. How many miles were on it?
When I bought it, it had about, so it's in kilometers, right? So
Oh, that's
when I
right.
bought it in Japan, it had 200,000 kilometers, which is about
100 and something.
120, 130.
Okay.
When I just sold it last month, December. So when I sold it, it had 300,000 kilometers on it. So about 180,000.
Dang.
Put the miles on it.
Yeah. Put some miles on it. Wheeled it in Japan and
Oh, you wheeled out there?
yep.
Oh, how's it wheeling? I mean, obviously, I've never done any wheeling in Japan. Is it pretty?
It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
It's more jungle than anything. Well, I was on
kinda rad,
on
though.
Okinawa, but
Okay, yeah.
yeah, up in mainland, it's kind of similar to here.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, they have like deciduous forests and stuff, but
Okay, I was wondering, is it, so it's not like here we have BLM and stuff like that, but I imagine like Japan's pretty crowded as far as having like open areas.
so the thing with Japan is it's a very mountainous country,
Mm-hmm.
so a lot of the population centers like centered on the areas that are flat. So like all the mountains are really rural.
Oh, okay.
There's still some public land out there you can go wheel on trails and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do most people like, excuse me, do most people like stay to like the car culture, like
Is overlanding
sedans and stuff,
popular
or is
out
it
there? or-
overlanding popular?
It's gaining popularity in the last couple of years, but kind of like their car culture, a lot of it is just build a rig up and then go post pictures of, go post up, take pictures and leave.
That's the same as out here.
Yeah,
I mean, let's be real. Come on.
nothing's
Yeah.
different.
that's true.
Yeah, everybody's at a car meet. That's
It's
all
all
they
it's all
build them
built
for.
mostly built for show.
Yeah.
The guys in the Jimny, so it's like the
Yeah.
Suzuki Samurai here in the U.S. Those guys,
Still a rat.
they go fucking hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all the trails I was hitting out there were Jimny trails.
Oh, pretty narrow.
Yeah, they were super narrow. That's why when you saw,
I think the 70 series is big for out there.
it was completely like pinstripe down the sides and shit.
Yeah.
Ended up, but that's what you bought it. That's what I bought it for.
Do they on those? Do they swap with Toyota axles? Give them a little bit wider stance.
On the Suzuki,
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah.
I'm not sure on that. I know what they'll do is they'll swap the motors. I know with like a cappuccino motor because it's the same
yeah.
engine, but it's like supercharged and shit.
Yeah.
That'd be kind
They have a 2-stroke Jimny out there too.
of. Shut
Yeah,
up. Really?
It's a factory too. It's like a 1988. It's like the first year of Jimny. Has like an 800cc 2-stroke motor in it. It's freaking rad.
Dude, that's pretty sick.
That is cool.
Yeah.
That'd be fun as hell. That'd be
You
a
can
rabbit
wrap
hole.
it up.
Yeah.
FMF.
Yeah.
Sponsor me.
Yeah. Throw a little exhaust on there. Yeah. That'd be rad.
Dude, yeah. So when you're in Japan, how long were you there, and did you really explore the country like off-roading, or?
I was there 6 years.
Oh.
I explored almost all of Okinawa. I did a lot of off-roading camping there. As far as mainland, which is a lot bigger, right? I didn't do too much overlanding there or at all. Just because it would have been like a 6-hour ferry from Okinawa.
Oh, you got to take a
my
ferry
truck-
over
yeah,
to get.
take my truck up there.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it doesn't connect. But I did a lot of exploring in Japan. Pretty much seen a good portion of it, like the main areas.
Yeah.
Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, Hokkaido, all those areas.
That's really cool.
Yeah, that's one on my list of places I need to go at some point in my life here.
Yeah, it's a definitely go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, once you go back there, I'll come visit.
Are you planning on going back?
Yeah, I'm going back in July.
Oh, okay. So you're stationed out there, and then
Yep, I stationed out there 6 years, and then after 6 years, they kick you off. That's the max you can stay. Like,
Oh, for real?
Get out, yeah. So I've been back here 1 year, and now I'm going back.
Yeah,
Basically, just repunched my time card.
Yeah, you get that
Back out.
little break in and then go back, and
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
that's awesome, man.
Yeah, that'd be fun. So, what do you have anything else modded on that thing? So, you were in your 70. You're living out of that.
Yep. So in Japan, I lived in an apartment and everything, and then I knew I was only coming back here to the U.S. for a short amount of time. So I started planning out, rent here in Cali is stupid expensive.
Yeah.
Could you stay in like the barracks or something like that?
No, I can't because I'm an E6. So of a certain, once you get above a certain rank,
Yeah. Sorry,
they
dude.
don't let you stay in barracks. Like they give you rent money. So basically, what I did is
But not enough.
I pocketed.
Yeah, per diem, man. Just
I mean, if you spend all that money, you'd have enough to barely get by. Really,
yeah.
you'd be living somewhere you barely get by really. But so I built out the 70, the inside, took all the seats out, built it out with the platform and everything, and I lived in it for a year, and just pocketed. So the extra pay is $3,100 a month on top of my base pay. So I just pocketed that every month.
Dude, that's
Pocketed
a lot of gas
also
money, man,
known
for trips. Yeah.
Also known as spend it on mods.
yeah. Didn't
Yeah.
stay in your pocket very long. Yeah.
And then paying for plane tickets to fly my girlfriend here, so she's in Japan.
Yeah, might as well though. Shoot. Yeah, that's perfect.
But it worked out great. It was a great little experiment. Loved it.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
Still doing it now, but yeah.
and you were so like you just had no rear seats or anything like that, basically. And
Yeah, just the front two seats. Everything else. So the drawers were from ARB.
okay.
And then from that, I built everything forward. So the second row seats, tore those out. Had 200 amp hours of batteries.
Okay.
Victron controller, charge controller, all that, all the works, fridge, everything. I pretty much had everything I needed to,
Survive. Yeah.
I could cook, sleep, do whatever. I just shower at the on base gym, do my laundry on base. It's free, so it worked out pretty well.
Dude, that sounds rad, actually, dude.
If you don't have any other
I'm jealous.
responsibilities,
Yeah.
yeah, it's fun. Like you learn like a minimalist lifestyle for sure.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Even like just clothes, you can only have so many. You can't have like a walk-in closet.
Yeah,
you know? I really.
kind of limited on what
I
you
guess
have, and then you find out really what you really need.
Yeah. Cut down.
Oh yeah, I cut down on so much crap that I had that I was like, why do I even own this? Like I don't need this.
Yeah. Like, did you have like a storage unit or anything like that?
Yeah,
Just
I have
to
a
kinda-
storage unit which I keep like a bunch of spare parts or like stuff like that or my military.
I mean, that's
gear.
what, like another $100-$200 a month, anyways.
Yeah, it's
so.
$115.
Yeah.
Cheaper than rent.
Gotta have somewhere to
Yeah.
keep guns,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
man.
Oh man. So you shower at the gym, did all that stuff, and laundry on base. But what do you have for like a cook setup?
I have so right now I have two options. So I've got gas, which I just run like a Snow Peak burner on cast iron. Cast iron, I can also obviously just throw it on a fire. If I want
Campfire.
to.
Yeah.
Which is pretty sweet. And then recently I got the Stoke Volt Tactics, whatever, like their Nomad cooking set. And I just run that on my inverter, and that thing is freaking great. Like,
Really?
yeah, it works really good. It has a little griddle plate, and then also like a regular bubbler style, or not a bubbler, but like a regular pot. So you can kind of make soup, steak, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Works really good.
Nice.
Awesome.
And that, would you be able to cook inside there, or do you you have to pull it all out?
No, I can. I've done it. So I just like vent the windows. out,
Okay.
And then I have a couple fans. I'll just have them blowing outwards, and it'll just suck all the smoke and stuff out. But yeah, I typically try to at least do it outside,
Yeah.
especially like bacon and stuff. It's gonna get smoky in there. But,
Oh yeah. But that's great. Your truck
Hot
smells
box.
like bacon, dude.
yeah, hot box in the truck with bacon.
Yeah. If you were walking by, like, what's going on here? Yeah. Where would you camp then? Like, or where would you post up though? Like,
Mostly there's a lot of like there's two campgrounds on base. Right?
okay, yeah, San Onofre or whatever, and then
Actually, I guess three.
or San Alejo.
Yeah, there's O'Neill Lake, and then there's also the beach. Mm-hmm. I forget what it's called, but There's 2 campgrounds there. They're like $35 a night. So sometimes
Oh, a
I stay
night?
there. Yeah.
You guys they don't give you like a deal being military?
No. Most of the people staying there are retirees. But
Oh, really?
yeah,
Okay.
it's kind of more of a benefit for them. But for the most part, like a lot of times I just post up in parking lots and stuff.
Yeah, wherever. So
There's a few like abandoned barracks and parking lots on base, so I just kind of like hop around every once in a while.
yeah, just keep it
I
rotating.
have gotten the knock a
Security?
few times. Yeah.
Give you the knock.
Yeah, the PMO was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Sleeping." They're like, "Okay."
Yeah,
They don't
fucking
give a
fuck
shit,
with
like-
you. Yeah, like you're not doing anything dumb.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I work here. Whatever.
Yeah,
Leave me alone.
yeah,
They're lower rank.
yeah, right.
Most of the time, yeah.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Pull the brake on them.
Carry
You
a
know?
big stick.
Yeah.
No, that's
so,
cool.
So was it okay? Sorry if I
No,
misheard
no.
you. Is it a Land Cruiser or like a Troopy? Like, do you have
No,
a?
it's not a Troopy.
It's not a Troopy,
It's the 78 series, so it's the same size as like the 76 that they have in Australia.
Okay.
Same size as that. But yeah, I'm short, thankfully. I'm 5'6", so if
Makes
you're
it
like,
easy in the sleeping in there.
Yeah, if you're any taller than me, you can't do it. But
Oh,
you're gonna need a Troopy or like a bigger vehicle. But
Gotcha.
I do see a lot of sprinters on base too, and I know they're doing the same thing.
Doing the same deal.
Oh,
yeah, they're doing
I
the same
bet.
thing.
Might as well, dude. I mean, shit.
I
If you don't have
Hell yeah.
kids and stuff or like no responsibilities, like just fuck it, why not?
When I used to work out of town doing construction and stuff, they would would put us up in a hotel, or they would offer us just to give us the per diem.
Yeah.
But like, I was
Sleep in the camper.
yeah. If I didn't have the camper back then, I wish I did. I would have been just pocketing the money. It's like a couple $100 a night, or I think they give us like $150 a day, or something
Yeah.
stupid like that. I'm like, dude, I would have pocketed it for sure.
Yep.
Damn it.
The cool thing about it is like now I have zero excuse to like any given weekend I can just go out. on a
Yeah,
mountain.
you're just-
like I'm already gonna have to.
You're already
sleep.
packed, ready to go.
It's already, it's already ready to go. I have no excuses now. So anytime anyone hits me up, I'm like, fuck it.
Sure.
Yeah,
I can go.
chill.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Is that your work schedule? You got like weekends basically off then, or that? That's kind of nice. Yeah.
Where's your favorite place to go? Close by enough to.
Close by enough. I like Thomas Mountain, like Idlewild area.
Yeah.
Backyard right here. Yeah.
Or Anza-Borrego.
Yeah.
Depending on the time of year.
But if I have like 4 days are off or so, I like going up to Mammoth or like anywhere on the
395 is
Yeah,
bitchin',
Alabama
yeah.
Hills, sick.
Still haven't been there.
No,
Still,
Yeah,
yeah,
see,
me either.
that's-
I know that
Lone Pine,
we
right?
talk about it all the time because like we drive by it, but like we're always going somewhere else. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, it's there. I'll just see it another one of these days.
Unfortunately, it's not like you can just park up anywhere anymore.
Yeah, it's limited
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
There's spots with the signs. And the van lifers just camp on it.
Yeah, they just post up
They
there.
post up for months.
Yeah.
Isn't it like a 14-day limit?
Yeah, but they just rotate to the next spot, you
Yeah.
know, and just
They're probably gonna knock on the other Sprinter van. Hey, you want to rotate?
let's just
Ring
trade
around
real
the rosy?
quick. Yeah,
Ooh, that's a good idea.
probably.
Probably on like the radios. Hey,
Hey, my time's up. How about we switch? Yeah,
Hey, good buddy.
yeah. I'm sure they all know each other. Yeah.
They're like truckers.
oh yeah,
So you're going back soon to Oki,
yep.
and you're gonna bring the GX that you have now with you.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna take it back home to Oklahoma and store it there.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Just maybe find a new
A rig
Land
out there.
Cruiser out there or something like that.
I don't know if I'll get into another Land Cruiser.
He's tough.
It's a big can of worms, man. Like, yeah.
Older vehicles are.
Yeah.
Everybody used to always say that. Like, oh, the thing's rad, dude. I love it. I'm like, I'll sell it to you. Like it's not.
They're
Yeah,
sick,
easy
and they're very capable off road. But like, man, dailying it and
living in it. And yeah.
living in it wasn't bad. It was like, I mean, the max speed on that thing without the engine overheating was like 60.
Yeah.
God forbid there's a hill.
Yeah.
Then you're like right behind
Downshifted
you're, like,
and yeah.
behind the semis, with their flashers on,
Yeah.
like, trying to keep it in temps and stuff. But it was also heavy as hell. So
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah, mine's
Plus all your
definitely-
gear in there and
Mine's
everything.
definitely heavier than the average one, and it was on 35s. So
Oh, you had 35s. Okay.
Yeah, it's nice.
I was gonna ask you how built out it was.
it was completely. So when I bought it, it was stock for the most part. It had factory rear locker, and then it was just like on 32s or something from the guy that had it before me. I put brand new suspension on it, so a 4-inch lift. Shitty thing about it, right? JDM vehicle, like there's nothing made here for it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
get it
good
somewhere
luck.
else.
So everything
Yeah.
had to be custom or like imported. So I imported the suspension from Malaysia of all places.
Oh wow.
Those guys go pretty hard. But,
Yeah.
there's a 4-inch lift from them. Tough Dog was the brand, and then Mickey Thompson 35s and then front and rear bumper steel. Guy in Corona made my sliders. Vital.
Vidal?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Geo. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's awesome. He might be making my bumpers for the GX too.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's
he-
hoping he's gonna take it.
I was literally just talking to him.
Oh,
He's
really?
I was supposed to go over there today, but I couldn't make it for his rear bumper on my Porsche.
Man, his stuff's so good. His workmanship's really great.
Yeah, he's clean.
Yeah, I
Yep.
saw it on Land Cruiser Dudes. One
Oh
of
yeah,
our
Mark.
friends.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Mark just got his front bumper from him, his 100 series.
yeah, it was super
It's
nice.
so dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, great work.
Yeah, his sliders he made for mine were freaking sick.
Yeah.
He was planning on making a rear bumper and stuff too, but obviously I don't have it anymore.
Didn't get around to it. Yeah.
But he's got the 3D scans and everything for it. So
Yeah, he's gonna do for my for the Tundra. 'Cause I need to box in the frame, and he's gonna do that, like scan that, so he could make it like a template, and
yeah,
so I can box it all.
we're gonna
in.
like chop the third member, not third member, but the the very end of my frame off on the GX and like make a super low profile bumper. That's what he's like. He's like, I have a certain way I want to do it. If you'll let me, I'm like, dude,
Go crazy,
I
dude.
trust you, man. Like, do it however you want.
Yeah,
It's like, I'm gonna have to chump your rear, your frame off. I'm like, do it.
it's weight reduction.
Send it.
Yeah. Yeah. That'll look good.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Yep.
Yeah, so you're living in the GX right now, then, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So I just pulled the seat. The crazy thing is the GX has more room.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Like
it's not-
long wise or just width?
long wise.
Really?
Yeah, you wouldn't think so,
It
right?
seemed maybe I don't know. Yeah, it just looks shorter,
Yeah,
but I
it's
guess
smaller, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's longer. So I got more room in it now. And B3 out of Oceanside, B3 Customs,
Okay.
he's making the rear setup for me, getting it installed.
Oh, the platform and all that kind of
Yep.
stuff.
I'm kind of just rocking it on the floorboard right now. It's not bad.
What kind of like sleep pad or anything like that are you using?
Yeah, I'm using like a 3.5-inch memory foam.
Just a
one.
memory foam, no
From,
like fancy heist
Amazon.
or anything like that. Or
No, I need to hit him up.
Heist
Like,
or-
hey,
what is that? Yeah,
Who?
heist or
a Hest.
A Hest. That's
Oh.
how you say it. Yeah,
I've hit up Hest and I hit up Deep Sleep Overland,
yeah. Okay.
and they're like, "Nah, you don't have enough."
You're not cool enough.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck. Like, dude, I live in this thing 365 days a year. Like, I can definitely get you some
Feedback
some
on
real
that.
time on it,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Not just a weekend warrior in it. Yeah.
Yeah, but whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, it's worked out great for me so far. It's the same mattress I had in the Land Cruiser, and it's comfy enough.
Yeah. As long as you're comfy. I mean, shit. People always complain about the 4.0 camper mattress. 'Cause I think it's only like a 2.5 inch or something really thin. But like, I've never had a problem with it, and I've slept like a couple weeks on it and stuff like that. And
I feel like if you're a side sleeper, that's when you're gonna have a problem.
yeah, I guess
That's me.
I'm a stomach sleeper.
Yeah, I usually just flat out passed out, my face in the pillow.
Yep.
You know, just-
I always wake up and my shoulders always hurt
Oh yeah.
because
you're all like
yeah,
on the side of them.
Yeah.
Crushed.
exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I can't sleep on my back. I feel too vulnerable.
Tie yourself down. No. Yeah.
If I sleep on my back, I'm gonna snore everybody out. Like,
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
bad.
I do that on my side.
Everywhere. You're like, I don't give a fuck. That's why I bury my face in my pillow so you can't hear me snore. I'll just suffocate myself.
So he was saying that you like are always switching up rigs. What do you have now?
Porsche Cayenne S.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, got the V8. It's nice.
And you're building it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting there. Did you bring the crossbars with you or no?
No, I didn't have time.
Okay.
I literally had to.
We could do them at camp.
No, no.
So you follow Unicorn Cheyenne, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He does the same thing, right? Like Overland's his Cheyenne.
Yeah. His is Gen 1.
Mhm.
So first generation. The biggest difference with those is, beyond the looks, is the fact that they have a 2-speed transfer case, so they have a low range. Mine is more of like a Subaru all-wheel drive.
Oh, like a CVT type.
No, it's got a transfer case, but it's like an all-wheel drive. It's a center locking diff.
Mhm.
I can do all that electronically, but
Okay.
it doesn't have
Yeah.
low range gear.
That's the thing with the GX is it's all time full drive versus
Yeah.
my Land Cruiser.
Yeah.
Part time, but
Yeah.
I actually get. Another thing is like the gas mileage on it, man. I'm
Oh,
getting,
probably way better.
oh yeah, I'm getting like 17, even with the Rome box or the Rome cases up top.
Yeah, all the drag and everything.
Yeah, that'll be out the window soon though.
Are you doing like a rooftop tent, or what are you doing?
Now I'm sleeping inside in the back, so no rooftop tent, just storage up top, and then I have locked off-road suspension, and then Icon rear springs. I'm gonna do just 33s on it, keep it kind of mild, but
Yeah.
Capable though. Yeah.
it has these have like an 8-inch diff rear axle in the back, so it's kind of small. If you throw 35s on it, a lot of people will blow the diff out or like snap an axle. So
Yeah.
Do you have to re-gear it then?
no, you gotta throw a whole new like axle under it.
Or I mean, I meant with the 33, what you have to do anything? No?
I'm not planning on regearing it. I'm probably just gonna get it tuned by
Okay.
Yoda Works or something.
Yeah.
They can tune it.
Yeah, 33s on that is perfect. I mean,
That's all you
like you said, puts a lot of strain on the system.
Yeah,
35s.
maybe a rear locker in the future, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Throw some, some.
I mean, Lucas
Sliders
was
on the side.
35s.
Yeah, he went everywhere in that thing, dude.
He did. He didn't have
Beat
any
the
problem.
shit out of that thing.
Yeah,
I've
he
seen
lost.
dudes do Gold Mountain on 33s. I did Gold Mountain on 35s on the Cruiser, and I was like kind of struggling a few times. I was like, dude, how the fuck?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Probably because you're heavy.
Yeah.
It was
Try
heavy.
to drag it over the rocks and stuff.
it's like so. I had like a little dial in there to turn up the diesel, like the fuel.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, to like
The
it
carburetor
would roll coal.
type.
Yeah, it would roll coal, but like it was so heavy, like it was
Yeah.
kind of gutless. When even in low range, it didn't have much power.
Yeah.
So heavy.
Huh.
35 stock gearing, so I would just crank up the fuel and that would get it most of the time. But
Oh yeah, I had that on my F-250. I had that the tuner deal.
yeah,
And like
click it up.
my guy, like I had it for when I had my construction company or whatever, and the guys would just always fuck with it, and like I'd get in it and like they'd have adjusted it from what it's supposed to be, and like no wonder I'm getting fucking horrible gas mileage, dude. It's like just yeah, I'm like, holy shit,
Sucking the gas.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. In my Jeep, I had, I'm sorry, the third gen 4Runner, I just had a button that said extra power.
Oh yeah, the
What?
ETC. Yeah, ETC power. Yeah.
I had that
that's
too. I just
Chroma,
turned
too.
I turned the AC off.
Yeah. No, that was
Like
a
in my Honda
supercharger.
Civic, you got to turn the AC off.
And then you got to unclick overdrive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Superpower.
That's right, man.
I had water meth injection in it too, so that helped.
And
Really?
Yeah.
What is it? What?
Water meth. It's
You're injecting
methane?
meth?
Methanol, yeah.
Wait, whoa!
Methane, cow farts, you
It's
know?
like a little bit of meth. You hang it out.
Yeah,
front,
you
the
just dip it
trunk's
in.
addicted.
Yeah.
Water, distilled water and methanol.
Really? I've never heard of that.
So it's just windshield washer fluid.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Yeah, you dump it in a tank and it injects it into the intake. It acts as kind of like a
Nos?
intercooler.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna say,
an intercooler.
okay.
Oh,
It adds fuel as well because the methanol is a fuel.
Yeah.
But it because it was a turbo truck, so it was so hot in the intake. So instead of an intercooler, I just ran water meth injection and
Never heard about that. That's pretty
it
cool.
instantly vaporized.
Yeah,
and then
turn to a gas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which super cools it. But
That's pretty cool.
it's pretty common on diesels. If you run it in a car, you got to be careful because it won't. You have to like keep track of your AFRs and stuff. But
Dude, I had a buddy back in the day. He had this is when we were doing the tuner shit with Honda Civics, and he did, I think he had like a CO2 tank, and he would just like a giant CO2 tank. So the offset was probably stupid because all the weight from the fucking tank. But like he ran some like some misters or something like that, so you could just dump.
He watched Fast and the Furious.
No, you would
what he
think that.
did.
No, this is before Fast and the Furious. This was like 1990.
Oh, he was the
dude.
inspiration.
Yeah, we were cool before Fast and Furious. We were doing drag racing back then, way
like
before.
blow right into the intake.
Yeah,
Cool
he had
down.
it wired up to the or ran up to the hose up to the intake, and he would just like cool it down, man.
Yeah.
But like he had like a 60-pound bottle in the freaking back of the little Honda Civic Si, dude. Like you're not getting anything out of that, dude.
Jesus.
I mean, that
It's
was
a
when
grenade
like
waiting to go off.
yeah. I mean, we were putting like what the tornado.
Yeah, I was going to say, you probably
intake.
bought that.
Did you ever see that thing?
The little thing that goes in the intake. and it's
the
just
fan. Yeah,
like,
like, turbo fan.
It's a propeller.
That shit
like,
ain't doing nothing.
not a damn thing.
No,
dude.
but it like makes the air
the
smoother.
vortex of the
yeah.
yeah.
Dude, you'd be better off
forced
throwing
induction.
a leaf blower in your
Probably,
Yeah.
dude.
intake. Leaf blower charge it.
Oh my god, we were
Seriously.
pretty pathetic. But hey,
It's the
I didn't
little
know
things, you know.
So in Japan, what are they doing over there?
yeah, they probably got some cool shit.
They got
What's
some
the
crazy
newest?
shit. They got these magnets.
Whoa,
They're like
magnets,
rare earth magnets, and they're like anti-vibration They're total snake oil.
What?
Yeah.
Where do you
For
put
their
them? Like, how
cars?
does it?
They have them for different locations on the vehicle.
You just slap a magnet on your fender or something, and it's gonna
Yeah,
make
and
you.
it's got like a special stone in it that like it's got some crazy shit. Like I had never seen it until recently. A guy was asking me to work on his cruiser, so I pulled up, looked at it, and he had these freaking magnets like glued to the valve cover. I'm like, what the fuck are these?
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he's like, I don't know. They
It probably
were on there.
sucks the metal out so it doesn't like.
No,
You
like
know, if
they
you
were.
got chewed up shit in your gear box.
I can pull it up later, but
yeah.
like I took a picture of it. I'm like, I don't know what these are, and like I thought I had everything on my car. You know, I thought I had the most built out one, but so I looked it up. And yeah, it's just like snake oil type shit. Like it's the same shit that like athletes wear the bracelets.
the copper bracelet?
Yeah, it's like
yeah.
performance enhancing, but it's like for cars. They have that shit for cars.
You need to get those.
Copper underwear.
When you go to Japan, get them and rebrand them as Overland Magnet and sell them in the U.S.
Yes. No, sell them on our website.
Dude, people will buy the shit out of them. You need these for your Overland
average
vehicle.
Overland.
These magnets attract the dirt to your tires for more grip.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
Scientifically proven.
Scientifically. Call military grade.
Yep.
yeah, military grade.
Fucking stupid. That's freaking rad.
I can't imagine what they would be used for.
I know. I'm trying to.
It's straight snake oil.
Yeah.
It's like an energy thing, like the energy vortex.
Apparently, it like reduces vibrations, like cancels out vibrations and
I
stuff.
can see putting them like on your diff, like if you're fucking grinding your gears or something. So
Anti-gear
put them on
grinding
your
magnets.
oil pan or something, So it's like,
Yeah, but they have those drain plugs that are magnetized.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, well,
Same thing. Same. Different.
but different.
I'll have to find it later. It was hilarious whenever I found it. What
That's
it
crazy.
actually
I've
was.
never heard of that. That is pretty funny.
So what else they do over there?
What else cool ideas can we do?
They do a lot of like tuner stuff to their, overland rigs and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the Fast and Furious tuners. They grew
Yeah.
older, and then they're now doing.
Now they're in the
They do
whole
it.
drives.
Yeah, it's all the same deals out here.
Like instead of like doing, the Australians will do like the bars that go on their fenders, right? Or they
Yeah.
connect
Oh,
the
yeah.
front bumper down to the slider. Mm-hmm. They do no slider, no bumper, but just like the bars that come out from the fender. So like if you hit it, it's just gonna crush your fender even more. It's more for the looks.
Just it looks like you have some. Yeah.
But I think they also do it because in Japan, like if your tires stick out from your fender,
Oh, so you have that extra.
yeah, so technically it's covering the tire.
Is that what? Is that where stance culture came from? So they keep their wheels inside the fender,
Yeah,
but then the bottom.
could be.
I don't know.
Right?
I want to know now.
Yeah. Maybe that's. Yeah.
The
They're
huge body
technically
kits.
in the fender well.
That's right. The
Who's
top
the
of
guy
them
that
are.
does all like the tuning and stuff, like smoking, and then he does your Porsche?
Yeah. The
his name?
RWB guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I forgot his name. His stuff. Yeah, and
he needs to build a Land Cruiser for me.
dude, he was the
Shitbox
guy who
cruiser.
he put some like some glue
Yeah,
or whatever,
for
and
the
he put a
freaking
tow
recovery
hook.
point. Yeah,
Yeah,
What?
a recovery point with just like some glue. He was like, "Oh, it looks cool here." He just did it on a 911, dude. And those things go for like $250,000,000. People buy them. They
people
are
will buy them brand new and
ridiculous.
take them straight to him, and he's like chopping the fenders off.
Just
with
going
an axe.
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's art. That's why it's like art.
Okay.
It's like he doesn't. He'll like line it off with some tape, and then he'll just be like freehand everything. Dude, it's hilarious.
straight up pumping like
Caulking. That's what it
and
was.
foam into like making foam fenders and shit. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
and then
the
he'll
shaping it?
Yeah, he'll
Yeah.
sand it down, and then he'll just like spray paint over it. Like,
Hey, you got the look, man. That's half of it,
yeah,
dude, I don't know why, but people love it.
but they pay him a lot of money.
A lot of money.
Was he on like on Donut before or something like that? Is that one of the,
I'm sure they featured
they
it.
probably featured him. Yeah, it sounds
Yeah.
super familiar, but I can't think of it.
He goes to like Home Depot and builds your car.
Basically.
That's basically what
That
it is.
sounds like half the Overlanders out there.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, with that Milwaukee. What was that microwave?
Oh, Makita. Makita's
Oh, the
making
Makita.
shit.
a
An Overland?
Makita microwave now.
I would maybe do that.
I
Hot pockets
It's for
on
the job
trail?
site. I get it.
popcorn, dude. I mean, there's a few things I can make in the microwave. Cup of noodle soup.
Yeah, but people already had air fryers. Now they're doing microwaves.
Air fryer would be rad.
Yeah.
I've been on with some people that take a whole ass
Oh,
fucking jukebox set.
That's too much.
Yeah,
I know,
Or
yeah, people- karaoke style.
set.
I got one for Christmas. A little miniature speaker with microphone, dude.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
Are we doing that tonight? No.
No, I didn't bring it with me. I can sing into my beer can for you.
I've gone camping with some people and they do that. They'll bring out the karaoke and all that kind of stuff. And like, I don't know. Like when I go out to camp, I want it to be quiet and
Yeah.
peaceful, and I don't need the like. Some people set up all the lights, have fucking like a rave going on out there.
Blare music and shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't do that.
That's
not
why,
my
like,
style.
there's been a few times where I had to move campsites because someone set up and they were just being like, it's way too loud.
yeah. Yeah, we like I think at Thomas Mountain one time we were up there and same thing. We had like somebody was just partying up there. You know, I mean,
probably-
I get it.
Oh.
You know, you want to go out there to party and stuff like that and get away. That's the only
good
place to
spot
do it.
yeah.
Yeah. But that's why I want to go as far out
Yeah.
as I can get away.
I think a lot of people lack,
Courtesy.
courtesy. Yeah, like, or empathy. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but
Yeah.
thinking about, hey, what if I do this? How are those people going
If
to?
they're gonna
Yeah.
fuck up their night,
And they'll
because-
roll in after you've already set up. So
Yeah.
it's like
You've already
we're
cleaned
gonna
the
do
area.
that.
if they were there ahead of time and I rolled into their area and they're
Yeah.
partying, then that's on me. But
Yep.
you know, if I'm here and you know, this is the
Kinda
spot you
dick
pick.
move. Yeah,
Yeah.
can be.
Yeah.
We've been there.
Yeah.
We've had people. I will never forget. I went out to Arizona and was camping with my dad and a few of his friends and my brother, I
Your
think.
dad probably hated it.
Oh yeah. No, but what happened was some kids came up. It was like on a Friday night. They came up. They posted up camp next to us, and they literally had a rave next to us. We woke up early in the morning, and the sun was up, and they were still partying.
Yeah.
Jesus, never stopped.
That sounds like
Wild.
some Joshua Tree stuff. I've heard that
Yeah.
crap goes on. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll get some raves out there.
Yeah. I mean, the desert's the best place, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's King of the Hammers tonight.
Oh, it's probably
You
like
know?
that right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Going crazy out there.
It's gonna be a big weekend. They got it's the desert races in Class 11, so
yeah.
there's gonna be a lot
There's
of
the
people
weekend
up
to
there.
go. Yeah.
Because next weekend is Super Bowl weekend, and it's only King of the Hammers at Ultra Fours. So
Oh, that's on the same weekend, Super Bowl weekend.
it's usually that way.
Right. Huh.
Yeah,
That kind of sucks.
so I imagine that a lot of people back out after
they
that.
bail out off
Yeah.
Saturday
Yeah.
night. They don't even watch the.
That's
big
right.
race.
Everybody was trying to get out of there last Saturday, or last time we went on the Saturday.
Yeah.
It's in Johnson Valley, right?
Yeah, not too far from here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something to do tonight.
If you're, I mean, we're going shooting
Yeah.
video, so going the
Maybe.
same direction.
Yep.
But,
Yeah.
So
But be a mud pit, like we were saying. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I imagine it's sloppy out there.
Yeah.
so when your girlfriend visits you, you stay in the GX.
No, we usually get a hotel.
Oh,
We do go
If you go
out-
camping and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we go camping. She hasn't camped in the GX, but we camp in the Land Cruiser.
yeah.
Yep. So usually, like weekdays, stay in the hotel or something, and then weekends we'd go out to like Big Bear or something and camp out.
Nice.
That's cool.
Oh yeah. Got
Don't have to make the bed.
Got to bring the extra amenities.
Yeah.
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 Hot showers. You don't have to make the bed.
Actual
and-
bathroom. So.
Yeah, they'll
Yeah.
clean it for you.
The folding toilet and the whole tent and everything.
Yep. Yep.
But it's still enough room for two people.
That's
But
good.
she's short too, so
Well, like our buddies, as is Overland, Eric and his wife now, Shelby, like they have a third gen Forerunner, and same deal. They just sleep in the back. You
It's
know,
a-
they don't live out of it, but you know when they
Yeah.
camp, they'll go for like a week or so at a time, and it's them and the dog too. They bring their like almost the size of Range or Daisy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's the pun, but it's a slept on type of setup. Yeah. Like like a lot of people like, oh, you got to have either a tent or like a rooftop tent, to overland. But like I think more people, it's starting to catch on, but like more people are trying to like
I would love to do that.
build
in mine.
it out. Yeah,
I would
like-
love to do it.
Yeah.
But I can't because I'm a little bit too tall.
yeah.
I'm not tall, but I'm too tall.
Maybe that's
For the-
it. Yeah, it's the
Yeah, the
people are too
size.
tall. Yeah,
But I like the idea of it just because you can stealth camp better. Like I can't just pull into a spot and just like if I had a rooftop
out,
tent
yeah.
and then I gotta open all this shit and I mean it just looks too obvious.
yeah. And I like it for like the security and then all like so you can like lock your door up.
True.
Not that you shouldn't be encountering anything too crazy. out there,
yeah.
Is it like when you first started doing it, is it kind of nerve wracking? Like, are you pretty nervous? Like someone's going to walk up to your car?
No, I've had a few people do that though.
Really?
Yeah. Crackheads,
Oh Jesus.
Or are they looking in to like break into it or something?
We were on a trip back to Oklahoma, and this guy was like kept coming around and like looking inside. And then he would see we're sleeping in there.
That'd be sketchy.
Yeah, she like woke me up. She's like, "Hey, he's back." I'm like,
Shut
I just like literally pulled the gun out. I'm like,
Hey dude. Yeah.
don't mess with us."
Wrong truck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Freaking. But and then the other thing is like it's easier to keep the space conditioned. I guess like if it's hot outside, it's easier to keep it cooled, and if it's cold,
Yeah,
you can turn the heater on. It's works
Yeah,
out
you can
pretty
just
good.
crawl into the front seat and drive off if you had to. You
Yep,
know?
that's another thing. You can just pack up is a lot
Bail
faster.
out.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah, you don't really have to pack up
I
anything.
mean, Aubrey, he had a rooftop tent when I first met him, and then he kind of saw my setup, and then he got the smart cap,
Yeah.
and now he built out the same thing. He's like, yeah, dude, it's just so much more It's like the setup is unbeatable. For
I
how
slept in the
fast
back of this thing.
Yeah. That's
yeah.
what he would do. Yeah.
the Tacoma. Hell,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I missed that truck.
Yeah, that's a good one. Could you have done it in the Colorado or the bed too short? It was like,
The bed was shorter.
yeah, 5.5, right?
Yeah. Well, it was a 5.5 inch.
Oh, that 0.5.
That was a 6 foot.
No, that was a 5.5. It was an
5.5.
extra inch.
That extra inch counts, man.
Every
For sure.
inch counts.
Every inch counts. That's a lot.
Yeah, no, but I do miss that truck. That was great.
That was a
I
good
did
one.
so much work to it. But
Yeah. They always the one.
I like the build process. I think that's what it is.
That's what I was saying to him. Was like, it sounds like you just like building them, and once they're built out, you're like, time to build another one.
Yeah, what else can I do with it?
yeah,
to a
like
point.
literally, I'm done with the Cayenne, and
Oh,
now I'm
no.
looking.
Oh, no.
He's already looking at new cars.
Yeah.
Well, you still need to do the bumper. And
Yeah, but that's
put
just
the
like
rear
minor
axle on.
stuff.
Yeah.
I don't
bumpers.
need to.
No.
That's kind of the exciting thing about the GX is like I had done everything I could to the 70, so
Yeah.
it was kind of just I couldn't do anything else to it. So I'm
Yeah.
pretty excited to build this one out.
What have you done with it so far?
It's still in the stock suspension. I have suspension sitting in the shop. Just need to install it.
Okay.
Wait on some bits, but I've done the wheels. I won those wheels at a raffle.
Oh,
in
shut up.
Vegas, yeah.
Score, dude.
So like the Idols Gang dudes invited me out, and when I was in the 70, had me as a display vehicle, and then right at the last.
Oh, you
minute-
won them when you had the 70.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I got those for free, and then
Rad.
I just bought some like cheap 31-inch tires off of Facebook Marketplace. The roof rack was on it when I bought it, and then I just did
Okay.
the cases and stuff up top.
Oh, you-
and I've done an Airbeat compressor under the hood, a Garmin switch panel, and then I'm sponsored by Morimoto, so I just got the ditch lights. I have their roof rack lights too, but I haven't installed it yet, and then rock lights for it.
Nice.
But kind of waiting. Once I get the lift, I can do sliders and all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll see.
And what year is it?
It's a 2005.
Oh, 5. Okay.
Yep. So it's got the 2UZ V8 VVTi engine.
Nice.
Pretty good power compared to the
Yeah. Was it like
270.
270? Yeah.
Yep.
The Morimoto lights, I'm curious on those. Because you have the amber ditch lights on there, and you have like the light, it's like a light bar going across. Are there individual pods or?
Yeah. So they're like individual two. They call it their one banger. Then they have the two banger. Those light pods are the four banger.
Okay.
So the two bangers are like two lights side by side, right?
Yeah.
And it's just made up of individual pods linked together. Like they have these CNC machine brackets that link them together and turn them into a light bar.
So it's just on one long bracket.
Yep.
But you can.
And then you can curve it or you can have it straight. Like
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of cool in that sense. And then you can also, swap up beam patterns or colors. So I'm having ambers outboard and then combo and then spot in the center.
That's actually kind of perfect versus
Kind of cool.
that,
You
like
can
the,
make it somewhat modular.
yeah, I like that idea versus just having like just a light bar. It's all solid, or
Yep. And then you can curve it out, like
Yeah.
I said, if you want.
you can angle them a little different and more just right on the side if you had
Yep.
to. For
It's pretty interesting. It's the first one I've seen like that. So I'm
I've never
excited
even heard. Yeah,
to try
I
it
didn't
out.
get a chance to look at it when I was like running in here.
yeah. Check it out when you leave. But
I've had a few friends that run Morimoto. One of my friends, he had him on his Jeep, but he rolled it in Moab, and he's like, "Yeah, that's the first thing I took off." I was like, so I looked
Kept
into
those.
them and stuff, and then yeah,
yeah, I
stuff
haven't.
looks pretty good.
I haven't even like. I know the name, but I've never thought of them as far as for like off road lights and stuff like that.
I think they're like a retrofit headlight company,
Okay.
so making
Yeah,
different-
everybody's like
yeah.
KC or Baja or Amazon.
it's good to do.
Ox beam.
Ox beams.
It's good to build something a little different. Once in a
No, it's
while.
kind of cool to
Yeah.
have another option. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah. No, that's cool.
Yeah, I went with Ox beam because I was on Amazon and I had a gift card.
There you go.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
And they
my-
work.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, the Land Rover's a total budget build, and that's all Nightlight. Amazon Nightlight.
The funny thing is, the people who drop big coin, when do they ever night wheel?
Probably never.
Never.
yeah.
There's no car shows at night.
Yeah. Exactly. Right.
Everyone turn on all your lights in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
people kill their batteries.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Have you guys ever been to Pure 4x4?
No.
No.
Dude, you gotta go.
It's kind of like we were saying, like, because they do them up like Holcomb Valley and stuff like that a bunch, but like I don't like the party scene as much when I go to camp. When I'm
Yeah,
going
it
to
is
camp,
kind of that.
Yeah, because they have a DJ and
Yeah.
all that.
It's a fun time. It's fun.
I'm sure it's fun. It looks like a blast. People who go have a lot of fun. But if I'm going to take my weekend off to go camping,
Yeah,
I
you
usually
want
wanna
to
go-
You're gonna be drained at the end. Yeah.
yeah, I'm going to relax. That's why I go camping. So when I was younger, I'd probably be all about it. But yeah, now it is. But yeah, they're popular events.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw like some video that, like they had a car at like 2 a.m. like driving around.
Yeah, they
It's
call
like-
it Lumen Hour. Like it's like
Oh, yeah.
a certain hour. Everyone it's put on by Baja Designs, and then everyone like turn on every single light you got, and it's like it's freaking wild.
Just lights up
Yeah,
everything.
dudes driving around like tents open, people in the tents. Like,
Yeah.
handing out shots and shit. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
It would probably be a blast. Honestly.
It's a blast.
Yeah. But I mean, like, okay, here, how old
You gotta
are
go
you?
into it. Now.
Sounds like a
I'm
hangover.
30.
Okay, so yeah, you're that age where I probably
Yeah.
still enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm getting to the age where I don't.
I'm getting to the age where I'm that grumpy old guy, like, get off my grass.
Yeah. What grass?
That's why I don't have any grass. Tired of these kids walking on my grass.
I like the flex thing you have in the front.
My dirt mound in
Your
the
dirt
front,
mound,
so I
yeah.
can flex out.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Is that what that's for?
No, just worked out that way. Yeah,
It's just what I do when I
The
come
flex
over.
mound. Yeah.
yeah.
What's like a foot off the ground.
Yeah, it's like nothing. But
So, as far as your GX build, you're just starting it. You just got it. How many miles does it have on it?
It's got 130,
Okay.
so it's pretty
It's
low.
about the same as when
Yeah.
you bought your other one.
Yeah, about the same. But it's been garage this whole life, so
yeah,
Ooh,
I don't think it
cream
ever-
puff.
yeah, I'd never hit dirt until I got it. So
you're saying like the guy you bought it off is like his mom's or something? Or-
yeah, it was his mom's, and she gave it to him, and she drove it like 6,000 miles a year. He said,
Oh, jeez, that's like the perfect
Jeez.
scenario.
like literally when I like looked at the engine and everything, there wasn't a speck of dirt on like the engine block. Like it looked like clean, fresh aluminum. I was like, what the fuck?
hasn't
I
been
can't-
molested yet.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to fuck this up.
I'm gonna chop off the back of the frame.
It was almost so nice that
You
I
almost feel bad, right?
kind of feel bad.
yeah.
But nope.
Nope, it's gonna happen. I know. I'll see that. I'll see like some classic cars. I'm like, oh, that'd be fun to like just cut up and do crazy shit. But then I'd feel pretty bad about cutting it up. And
Yeah. At least the GX isn't that rare. so-
no, yeah,
No.
that was all right. You can do that.
People were.
I mean, I beat the shit out of my 70 series, and people were like, "How can you do that? Like, that's a rare car." I'm like, "Dude, why did I? Why else would I buy a fucking Land Cruiser? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I bought it to do this kind of shit." So,
Yeah.
That's what it was built for.
a lot of the dudes that are importing them, like, they are never going to see dirt.
Never.
Oh yeah.
If
no
they
shot.
do, it's for the photo shoot.
Yeah.
yeah, just parked out on the dirt lot and then
Yep. One just actually won. What was that? Rodeo rigs.
oh really?
Yeah. It
Best
best rig in show. I was like, "Fuck."
Was it?
I should have started taking my shit to like car shows,
right.
but mine was already too beat up. Probably. They'd have been
Yeah,
like,
but
"Get that."
Patina, dude.
That's what gives it that character, man.
It does.
I don't think those people see it the same way.
Yeah, they don't see it as that. They see scratches.
Shit boxes.
Yeah, it's exactly. It's mine. This guy.
What? Your rims aren't perfectly pristine and.
But yeah, it was a pretty much stock truck. But yeah, he won rig a show. Pretty cool.
Wow, that's pretty rad. It's funny though, 'cause like I'll go to like little meetups and stuff like that, and like people have their big fancy whatever, a Gladiator with blue anodized rims and all the cool shit on it. They dump shit tons of money on, but there'll be like some old school like a old Surf, a Hilux or something like that, and everybody's just like, oh,
Yeah,
this is-
fawning over it.
yeah, like it's completely stock, but everybody like just gravitates to that,
Yeah.
It's like, well, yeah.
Because it's something we can't have,
Yeah, it's unattainable. That unicorn, like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're talking about the Unicorn Cayenne.
Yeah.
They had the factory. It was super rare. Factory rear swing out, like for the tire.
Oh, the factory.
Oh, that
swing out?
shit's factory?
Yeah.
I thought that was a mod.
No, it's
looks-
factory. That's
oh.
what they were talking about. That's why they call it like Unicorn. It was like 1 in a million. I think it's triple lock too.
What the
So
It's got lockers.
yeah, no, it's from the factory.
like even better.
Yeah,
shit.
dude. The first gens are going up in value, man. Like you want an 08 to a 10.
I didn't know Porsche ran that way,
Dude, they go hard. It was the same thing as the Touareg. And the Touareg actually has a diesel option, a V10 diesel.
A V10
Hell yeah.
diesel.
V10 diesel, dude. So, yeah, people are finding out about them. I've been wanting to build one forever, but I got the newer one because mine's a 13, because it was like more comfortable, more,
A little more bougie.
You know what's kind of coming in popularity again is like the Tarsals. The Toyota Tarsal.
What's a tarsal?
Oh,
It's
the
like an old
Tercel?
station. Yeah, Tercel. I'll say it
Yeah.
wrong. But it's,
Okay,
an old,
well-
it's an old Tercel.
Tarsals. Yeah.
Maybe I'm saying it wrong. I don't
Yeah,
know.
who knows? Yeah, you might know.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, they have the
Tercel.
4-wheel drive ones, dude.
Yeah, it's
Really?
Yeah. High-low range. It's like a little station wagon.
Yeah.
How'd be freaking? Oh,
Yeah.
There's a dude I follow. He bought one. And like, I don't know. He's traveling all over the place in it, just beating the shit out. But like, there'll be people like I think it was in Moab, and like
They
people were
stop
like,
Jeeps like
yeah, like oh, I'm on 40s. He's like, what's up, dude?
I'm on
Doing
19s, bro.
Hell's Gate doing it.
Yeah. No, Vicky, that was the car she came home in as a baby. My father-in-law had one.
Oh,
he
for
bought
real?
a brand new 5-speed Tercel four-wheel drive.
Yeah, because they're 4-wheel drive, dude.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. If everyone, if
All
I
the
read one, ever
Subarus
comes
guys
to
gotta
sale.
swap over.
Yeah, I know, right?
Wasn't it
They
like
should.
Moab that was like cracking down like on the Subaru dudes because they're not like a true full drive?
But yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
You can't have all-wheel drive anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be able to
I
get
heard they're throwing out tickets
Wah, wah.
and shit too.
Oh, they're actually policing it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'd be pissed.
Yeah. I know. There's some Subarus out there are probably more capable than.
I've gone trail riding with some Subaru guys and they fucking go hard.
Yeah, some
I
of
think
them.
they got to compensate though. You know, they're hitting.
They're
shit.
little,
Yeah.
heavy
Sending
slip,
it.
yeah, heavy skinny pedals, and yeah.
Yeah, they usually have to rebuild their motors anyways after
Yeah.
60,000 miles, so whatever.
Yeah, the one we did have to. I had to tow one off the
Yeah.
trail because he hit a mud puddle way too hard.
Oh shit!
It like
about right.
completely sucked all the water in his intake.
Ooh, yeah.
Hydrolock.
Well, no, it
Was he a turbo?
didn't get past the airbox.
Okay.
Thankfully, but it like it clogged his filter to the point where
Just enough he couldn't
run.
breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
So we pulled him off, but he's back at it now. He's got a snorkel. Fucking good old Kevin.
Smart.
Nice. Nice. Well, yeah. Okay. So, you said you're going back to Japan. When again? I'm sorry.
July,
July. Okay. So you're gonna do some wheeling before then.
definitely got to get it in while I can. Just because there's so much out here. But
Where all of you like kind of like? I mean, obviously you're saying like local and stuff like that. Borrego, 395, and
Yep.
you drove out to Oklahoma. 'Cause that's where you're from.
Yep.
Have you gone like further, or where's
So-
your furthest trips? I
for this
guess.
trip.
Yeah.
So when I imported the vehicle, it got imported to Texas. So I flew in from Japan to Texas, immediately hopped in it, drove it up to Oklahoma, where I'm from, right? And then I drove it cross country through Colorado, Utah, Nevada.
Do you like trails out there and stuff like that, or
I hit a
just-
couple trails on the way,
Yeah.
but I didn't go too hard because I
Yeah.
still
You
have
just got it. You got to get all the way home. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I had a long ways to go.
Yeah.
Still, so. But the furthest I've been out here is Mammoth.
Okay.
The area up there.
Yeah. Nice.
And then I have gone out to Nevada. I went to Nevada a couple weekends ago out to Telephone Cove.
Oh, okay. Cool.
There's a group of dudes that invited me out, so I went out there. It was sweet.
Nice.
Right on the Colorado River.
Oh, rad.
Yeah, rad spot.
That's pretty bitchin'. Yeah, you do a lot of I've seen like stories and reels and stuff like that. You've been going some pretty cool places and stuff.
Yeah.
Playing
Got
with
no
it.
excuses.
Yeah,
to Not
yeah.
go, So might
So-
as well.
What's your Instagram for the people?
Adventure.
If for me.
Adventure_rig.
Ah, okay.
So when I had the cruiser, it was originally Booze Cruiser, which that got me pulled over too much though. So,
For real.
but yeah,
Great.
but I thought that was a rad name, and then it's like, well, I should probably change this.
Maybe that's a bad.
Yeah, Booze Cruiser, that kind of puts a little
It'll get you in trouble. Yeah.
puts a target on your back. But but yeah, adventure_rig, and I thought if I ever change vehicles, like it's kind of like
Yeah, it can kind of
generic.
roll to
I
all
can
of them.
roll to
Yeah,
the different
yeah.
one,
That's why I switched it up to Ben Goes Camping.
Yeah. Keep it simple. Don't pay attention to the vehicle anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. It used to be all about the vehicle. Now it's more about like just
The experience it gets you to,
Yeah.
That's what it's for.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just a tool. Yeah.
Exactly. That's why I don't feel bad when you tear them up.
Yeah, exactly. How hard you imported it from Japan? How hard is that process? Is it a pain in the ass?
Not really. So being in the military,
Oh,
one of the benefits we get is so when you get orders overseas, if you don't have a vehicle, or if you have a vehicle, they'll store it for you, right? And they'll turn it on every week and shit like that, keep it running and everything.
Really?
But if
Cool.
you don't do that, whenever you leave Japan, they'll pay to export a vehicle for you.
really?
So I got the export done completely free, which it saved me like $5,000. It's about how much it
Yeah.
costs. But it was pretty painless. There's a lot of good import companies
What
Here in
about
the
as far as
US
like once
too.
you get it to the U.S. though? Is it like I'm assuming emissions and all that kind of like, especially California? God, like
Yeah, God forbid if you're a California resident, like
don't even bother.
don't even bother trying to register it here. So the guy I sold it to, he just drove it to Arizona and registered it there.
Okay.
But it's not too hard depending on your state. Oklahoma, like
Yeah, because you're from Oklahoma. Yeah.
I had a plate in my hand before the thing left Japan.
Oh, nice.
Like, yeah, the DMV. they were
Ready
like,
to go.
"Don't give a shit." yeah.
Yeah.
There's since it's 25 years old, like there's no emissions or nothing, so
That's
Oh,
nice.
that's true. Yeah, because older.
no airbags, nothing.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Die like that.
Yeah. Right. Hell yeah.
But, yeah, if you're in Japan or if you're in Cali, it's pretty difficult.
Yeah. Just importing from out of state into California sucks. Like you went through that whole process trying to get from Washington registered in California. It was a freaking nightmare.
Yeah, because he never registered it in Washington.
Oh,
so
that's
he didn't
right.
actually
He
have
didn't
the
have
vehicle in his
registration.
name.
Yeah, that was the whole.
So he, yeah.
So you don't have to pay him right now.
Yeah, I know, right?
I already flew up there.
Yeah.
I needed a way home.
Yeah, a lot of dudes will do like LLCs through Montana or something.
Yeah, I'm in South Dakota.
Yeah, no taxes and shit.
Yeah, no taxes. Don't give a shit what you do to your vehicle. Window tint, no muffler. I don't care. Yeah. Fuck it.
I know. I almost want to go there and see like what do people drive.
Like shit boxes
I'd
rolling
be
like crazy.
such a hood
dude.
rat if I lived there.
Fucking driving dirty.
Oh, I'd be straight piping like chimneys, dude. Like,
Cherry pipe,
Two-stroke.
cherry bombs on there and shit. Yeah.
yeah, man.
Need to do some headers on the GX and just run headers, glass pack,
It'll
turn
dump-
down.
Yeah. That's all you need.
I wouldn't want to drive that very long.
No, the droning would be awful. I bet.
Oh, yeah. That'd be
Oh.
funny. I don't even like exhaust on my vehicles nowadays. I'm so old. I used to back in the day, I want I need a Flowmaster, MagnaFlow. Now it's like, I like it quiet.
I like it for the power.
Yeah, I like the
But for
extra little boost of
sound,
power, but I don't really need extra power.
I had a 3-inch stainless exhaust on the 70 straight out the turbo.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah,
I think probably purred.
it sounded good.
Yeah.
I need an exhaust for my Cayenne.
Dude, it does sound good. Like when I was out in, I think it was in Annenberg or wherever I was, and I saw one and he had exhaust on it. That thing was freaking rad.
Yeah.
Cause, the V8 just,
They're a V8.
yeah.
I have well, they have 3 different options. They have a V6, which you don't want. Mm-hmm. Well, of my generation. Then they had a V8 naturally aspirated, and then they had a turbo V8.
Do you have the turbo?
No, you don't
No?
want the turbo. It's too many problems.
It's gonna blow it up. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, they have quite a bit more horsepower. It's like 500 and something, but mine has 400. So like, I'm fine.
Guess how much the Land Cruiser had horsepower?
Probably 120.
Damn, right on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucked. And I had like an aftermarket turbo and stuff in it, like obviously, and spraying water and a bunch of other shit, like power wise. But man, the diesel.
What about whatchamacallit? You had turbo. Oh, it was a diesel. What about torque? Like, isn't that
I had a lot of torque. I had like 280 foot-pounds, I think.
Okay, it's
Around there.
decent for
Yeah, it was
20
good.
horsepower, yeah.
Which torque off road is pretty important.
yeah,
But on the highway, horsepower is where it
yeah.
really
where you need
counts.
it.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
any driving that thing anywhere was such a pain.
I bet.
It would take me 6 hours to go from Oceanside to Mammoth, which is like a 4-hour trip in like the GX.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
slow.
Dang. Yeah,
Go
I mean,
anywhere though.
when I was driving this first gen Tacoma, I thought I had like no horsepower. I couldn't imagine that.
Yeah. What size tires were on it?
33s.
33s.
Yeah,
Looked
that
pretty
thing was-
big.
Yeah, that's what she said.
You trimmed it around the edges.
Yeah,
Trimmed
the front it was
to
a.
make it look bigger.
No, that's a stock fender. I didn't do any cutting,
fender flares.
except for up front when I had to cut off a bracket because it was like hanging down.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude. I love
I
that
think
truck.
to do 35s on that, I gotta like body mount, chop it, and a bunch of other shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what did
He cut.
he did a lot.
He did,
some
and he
trimming.
rubbed a lot too.
Yeah, he's always rubbing.
Nothing a sledgehammer can't fix.
Yeah,
Right?
right.
Pound it out.
BFH.
Yeah. Big fuck man.
I remember we used to do that in my my original XJ. We used to do the pinch welds. So you'd cut in
Roll it.
between them, and then you'd hammer them
Silicone?
flat. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we beat the hell out of it. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, no. Underpowered. I remember we used to go on trips when I had the Land Rover, and like we'd be coming from Arizona, and it's on the way home. Everybody just wants to get home, but like my top speed would be like 65.
So they're just like leaving you in the dirt.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
I'll just
that
catch
was
up to you
me.
guys later, or I'll meet you at camp. Just don't wait for me because everybody just wants to haul ass.
Yeah.
You know?
So my friends were trying to bring me out to Moab, and I'm like, when are you guys leaving so I can leave like a day early?
Yeah, like, yeah. We'll show up at the same time.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, in the Land Rover, like when I was driving this, I used to just stick with them. But when I got to Colorado, dude,
Peace out.
I mean, I tried not to, but it was too easy to just go fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, in the Porsche, dude.
Hauling ass.
Good night, dude.
Yeah,
like I'm
fuck
doing
you.
100. I'm not even hitting it. You know.
Well, I did the same. Like now the Tundra, I met Mark that one time up in Mammoth, and he's got the
4.7.
yeah, and he's like, dude, don't wait for me, dude. I'm not going fast. I'll see you when I see you.
The 4.7.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Land Cruiser 100 series.
yeah,
Oh.
4.7.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's slow.
With that much weight on it.
Slowish, I'm a lot faster. I just V8.
5.7.
5.7, and I just haul ass.
Yeah.
But yeah, whenever I get to Japan, I think the rig I'm gonna get. So I'm gonna kind of focus on the GX, like saving money for it and stuff, right, for when I go back. But while I'm out there, I'll probably get something, maybe like a Jimny.
Yeah, right.
I mean, the trails out there are all cut for Jimnys and
Yeah.
stuff, and
Yeah.
they're cheap. They're cheap too. You can buy them for like $3,000. Already
Swap
built
the
out.
axles.
Dana 60s on the Jimny.
No, because like the biggest thing here with the Sammys, they were like too skinny and they'd roll
They tip,
over easy.
yeah.
If you get the wider
The side flips.
Toyota axles,
Yeah, like 80 series axles on it.
Yeah,
That'd be
dude.
sick.
stick them
just
out
a little bit more,
Yeah. Put some
little better
31s on it, but you could put
stability.
33s on it. That'd be sick.
31s on a Jimny are pretty big.
They're big.
Yeah.
They're like 35s, but like if
saw
you
a-
put 33s on it, it's like
I
37.
saw a Sidekick yesterday. I hadn't seen one of those in a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Suzuki Sidekick.
What about the Geo Tracker?
Those are sick.
Oh,
We had a guy that would drive
Same
one
thing.
at high school, like the top off.
Yeah.
Like, it was a convertible one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. I just like their logo. It's like a weird.
It's
glow.
made by Chevy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a GM.
right, yeah,
it's a
yeah.
GM.
BG, yeah.
But they had like a deal with Suzuki and Isuzu and all that stuff. They
LS.
shared a lot of different things internationally.
yeah, they're all interchangeable parts
Yeah.
and stuff like that. All the companies did that for a little while. Ford had that with
I think even in the diesels were Isuzu diesels in the 2500s Chevys.
Yeah, I
Really?
mean,
Back in the
Isuzu
early-
makes Duramax.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
yeah, dude.
All these guys bragging, America.
America. Actually, it's not.
Where's Isuzu even made?
What's that?
Where's Isuzu even made? I don't think it's
In
Japanese.
Isuzu. I don't know.
Isuzu stand.
right?
I think it's Japanese.
Is it?
It's possible. I don't know. I think it is.
Oh,
I could
Korean or
Google it,
something.
but
I know they
honestly-
came in like Mazda trucks, so probably.
Oh, yeah.
it is.
Yeah,
probably.
it makes sense. We'll go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it could.
I told you we'd tell some lies tonight.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because like what was it? The Mazda, like a lot of the Ford stuff was Mazda.
Oh yeah, the do you remember the Mighty Max, the B2200 or B200, 2000, whatever it was?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
It was basically a Ford Ranger, but the Mazda version.
Yep. Yeah, they were like identical. I remember that. Yeah. And then like, what was the? Oh no, I was thinking like the Ford Explorer one, but that was like a Mercury.
Yeah, but they had a Mazda one too.
They had a Mazda one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My uncle actually back home, he bought like this Ford Explorer truck, which I had
Yeah,
never
the
seen.
Sport Track.
Yeah.
They're freaking rad.
The thing is rad. Yeah.
Slept on, dude.
I used to
Yeah.
want one of those so bad, dude. 'Cause I've had two Ford Explorers before, and then they came out with the Sport Track. I'm like, oh, that. 'Cause I used to do a lot of desert pre-running shit. I'm like, dude, it's a perfect cross between a Ford Ranger and a Ford Explorer. But now I got 4-seater Ranger with a bed. Like that was before 4 doors were out. You
He
know?
bought it for $1,000 because
shut up.
it needed like a new alternator and some other shit, and like so he just like, fuck yeah, and then fixed it up. That's our hunting rig back home.
Dude, I think it's
Nice.
perfect, dude.
Yeah, I trail ride the shit out of it all the way to the tree stand. It's about the size of a 4-wheeler, so
Yeah, they're super compact. There's a kid at the Ralph's over here where I go. I talk to him in the parking lot all the time, and he works at the Ralph's there. But he just apparently bought one. He's like, yeah, what do you think of this? You know, I picked it up. I think he got it cheap or something like that. He's like, I'm gonna start building it out. I'm like, that thing's dope, dude. Hell yeah.
the Nissan trucks, I've been seeing more of them start to get built out too.
These are
Yeah.
The newer Frontier looks sick.
yeah. They're getting there's some diehard, Nissan guys,
Sergio's it.
Yeah. No. Yep. Brad, P4X,
Oh, yeah.
And all the Rogue Overland guys, they all, Titan swapping everything and shit like
My
that.
dad and brother have Xterras.
They have Xterras, which are just like the Land Rover Discovery.
I used to
so they're
think
dope.
Xteras were not that capable, and,
They're
but I've
pretty
seen
good.
some pretty capable builds on Xteras, and I was like, damn.
Driver mod makes a difference.
Yeah.
I saw my buddy Brandon Barberina.
Yeah.
He bought a stock Xterra Pro 4X at a factory rear locker on 31s from the factory. Like pretty much the very next morning, we did Cleghorn, and he did the whole thing. Like
Yeah, no problem.
yeah, I mean he got a little body damage because
Did he do the shoot?
He took the hard line. Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
yeah,
Props,
and
right?
that's
I
where he got
rolled
his dad.
my 70 in Cleghorn on like one of the, where you can go to the left and go up the deep ass
Yep,
ruts. Like that thing did not like to flex, even for a solid axle.
it just
truck.
kind of yeah.
It would flex to a point,
Like
and
to
I would just
lean.
wheel lift,
Yeah.
wheel lift. Like it did not like to flex. It's because it's a radius arm truck, so
Yeah.
yeah, should have 3-linked it or something. So before I bought the GX, I was actually looking at like just not buying something, go back to Japan and buy a Nissan Patrol,
yeah,
Dope.
the diesel Patrol.
yeah.
But then I thought, I was like, after all the trouble I just had with like, not trouble, but like I just
Challenge.
I'm kind of over with JDM for a little bit.
Take a little break.
They're cool, but it just wasn't that.
It's nice to have
practical
something
for me.
reliable too,
Yeah.
Just kind
I
of.
mean, the 70 never left me stranded anywhere, but yeah, the transmission did go out. But yeah,
Yeah.
Dang.
yep.
But
It's already fixed.
the GX is kind of a little bit more comfy inside, probably,
Going
With
from
heated
a
seats and
95
stuff.
to a 2005 and it's a Lexus, it's like a whole new world, like
Yeah.
luxury wise. It's like, man, this is nice. Yeah, heated
I get
seats and
used to
shit.
this,
Yeah, it's nice.
Dang.
I know if I ever get the Land Rover running out, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
You should get it running, dude.
I
Just
know.
because you need to. It's,
know.
it's cool. It's got that vintage feel.
That's
But
yeah.
You should
It's
throw a
fun.
LS1 in it.
Dude, I know, dude. Everybody's telling me
it's
that.
just money.
Just LS swap it. I'm fucking dude. If I decide to do
It's just
that,
a can of
it'll
worms when you do
never
shit
be
like
on the
that,
road
though.
because I
Yeah.
can't afford that shit. Yeah. No,
You
I'm
have to
not,
be ready to spend a lot of time and money on
yeah,
that.
which
thing.
I will never have. So I'm just
I always told myself I would like come and swap the 70 if it ever blew the engine, but like that probably would have been a huge can of worms. But
yeah.
it's sick.
that'd be pretty rad. Put some stacks on it coming out the side.
Yeah.
You know what's pretty rad is Zovan, Zoverlander.
Oh yeah.
He has a Land Cruiser 62 series, 60 series, but a 62. His buddy had a FJ40 that he took the diesel Passat motor out of and put it in that,
Really?
and that's what towed him out of Pismo.
Really?
Yeah, when he blew up his
Yeah,
transfer
yeah.
case. But yeah, that was one of the coolest rigs, and he worked for TRD,
Okay.
and so he was an engine
Yeah, it kind
builder.
of helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so he did the whole engine swap from a very specific 2005 Passat diesel because it was the same one they use in Europe as their delivery vans. Mm-hmm. And so that was basically the same motor, and he threw it in the FJ40, and that thing was a beast.
Hell yeah.
So
Dude, if you're out in Japan though, like, and you can get a Patrol, if it's that easy to ship them back,
do it.
Yeah.
you
I
should.
mean, it would be free. I mean, I could probably buy it for someone and then
You'd
just
probably
ship it
make
back for
bank.
them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You could probably resell it out here, like, because we can't get anything cool. Like all the cool shit's out there,
Yeah.
which is
Well, that's what we
bullshit.
think. And they probably think our shit's cool.
So when I was
Oh, yeah.
there,
Yeah.
I started seeing a lot of like Chevy 1500 pickups and shit like that.
Square bodies.
Oh,
Yeah, square bodies.
yeah.
Another thing that might surprise you is out there they have like their own like culture of like lowriders and shit.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
no, it's
Yeah,
huge
yeah,
out
yeah.
It's
there.
fucking
Yeah,
cool. It's
yeah.
kind of cool.
But it's different. Like they have like because it's like gangster rap or that whole genre or whatever. It's pretty popular. Mm-hmm. And then like what is it that style where it's
What are they doing with those vans? They look like anime cars.
no, that's why I'm
And they're
thinking
like all
look at the giant
yeah, and
they
fenders
put all the
and
crazy
wings
shit
and
on it.
shit.
They got like
Yeah.
an 8-foot extension
Exhaust
off bumper.
fan.
Yeah.
Is that what
What
it
is it
I
called?
don't know. I don't just van tuning. I don't
No,
know. They,
there's like
they
a-
buy like the Toyota Hi-Aces and like pimp them.
Yeah.
out.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like it's like pimp my
Pimp my
ride, but
ride,
for
yeah.
Japan. Yeah, like yeah,
But
exhaust.
there's like a
sticking out
certain
gunfire.
like term for it. I don't know what they call it.
There is. I forget too. Damn it. I'm not up on my Japanese terminology here.
No.
But yeah, I see that there was one at the iBox Springs show, and I was like, "What the hell?"
and it
is
had like
that?
the low like the super long skirt. like the front and rear skirt
Yeah.
will be like freaking like 3 feet out or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like you
kind
said,
of like a race car. Yeah.
Yeah.
your exhaust pipes like a stick, like a stack.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Another thing they like to do is like get 2-stroke bikes, ride around, and just rev them to the moon everywhere they go. I'm like,
That was my
this dude's
neighbor.
got to rebuild those motors weekly. Like,
Dude,
literally, they live on the rev limiter. Like,
I had a YZR 50, a little Yamaha YZR 50, like a street bike, had plates, had like full Toomey pack, all done up. Thing was so obnoxiously loud, and like I think I was probably like 19 or something like that when I had it, and my parents' neighborhood, they live in some bougie neighborhood, and they fucking hated it, dude. I would literally have to like on my way home. I just drove the thing everywhere but like I would have to like turn it off and coast it home. And then
shit.
when I would leave, I would like literally have to push it down the block before I could fire it up because I would screaming, dude. And I was probably going like 20 miles an hour. It's just like,
the whole time I was in Japan back home, like before I left, I had just bought this 250R Honda 2RX, like the 2-stroke ATV.
yeah.
Built it out and everything, and then just kind of sat in the garage. And I got back and I got on it and rode it for a little bit. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna kill myself on this thing.
Yeah.
I ended up selling it.
It's a bad idea.
Dude, that thing was way too fast. And then I've just learned to stay on 4 wheels for now.
Yeah.
Because Aubrey, he's got a friend. They ride the e-bikes. What are they?
Yeah.
Who makes those?
There's a bunch
Bunch
of
of
now, like,
different variants, yeah.
super whatevers
Yeah,
or
it's
something.
super fast.
They're crazy.
No, it's like an e-dirt bike. It's
Yeah.
it's like crazy.
Yeah.
Kids in my neighborhood ride them all the time. I also
With no
ride them
helmets,
over.
dude. I
Yeah.
just today I saw them like a whole pack of them. They just weave in and out of traffic and
Gooning
shit.
around, yeah, just. But this was like
The dirt bike
equivalent-
ones are freaking rad.
It was like equivalent to like a 500cc, but he let me ride it.
Yeah.
I freaking crashed it right into a tree.
Oh, shut
Yeah, like dislocated this shoulder.
oh, shut up!
Tore my ACL and PCL.
Holy
and,
shit.
Like, fractured my meniscus.
You went hard, dude.
Yeah. I crashed like a mofo.
Damn. Did you get that on film?
Yeah.
Oh,
Aubrey called me and he's like, where are you? And I'm like, I don't know. Because like I rode it straight off the road into a tree. Yeah.
holy shit!
No helmet. Or
When was
nothing,
this?
So. It was like March of last year.
All right, you're
Oh,
you're
man.
looking pretty good then.
Yeah, I couldn't run forever. Like I was limping and stuff, but healed up pretty good.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're in your 20s.
Yeah, you bounce back. I would
I
still
was,
be.
it was like the
traction.
last year of my 20s, so that's the only reason I was able to.
Yeah, do it now. Now it's all no.
Dude, I like tore something in my bicep, and it's been like a year and a quarter. You know,
Yeah.
I can't even do anything now.
Yeah, just getting out of bed, fucking.
One bad night's rest, you're fucked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah.
Yep.
It happens, man.
I want one of those e-bikes though. I like they're expensive as shit, but
Yeah.
I would love to have
Thousands
one.
of dollars.
Thousands of dollars, but they're rad. Like you're saying, like they're the equivalent of like a dirt bikes now.
Yeah, and they're unregistered and shit. Like
Yeah.
you can just rip them around.
Should
anywhere.
mob
Where's the range? Like what's the
That's a
range?
good
at?
question.
Bigfoot, yeah.
I don't know,
They need to make like a Tesla supercharger.
but even
hook
so,
up.
yeah, just plug it in.
Yeah.
Have it solar powered and just. But I mean, even so, like I mean, just to get to camp somewhere, drop the bike and then just go mob for a little bit and
That
then
is
come
a fair
back.
point, yeah.
It's freaking-
Explore.
Yeah,
Just carry it like on a bike.
I mean, they're heavy though, the batteries and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
So like your bike rack has to be fucking heavy. But I mean, I guess if you're riding like a regular 250 whatever R or something, bike, and then it's gonna be heavy too.
Yeah, true.
So I mean, it's not like they're.
I guess you could charge it off your solar and shit.
Yeah, if you could, that'd be freaking dope.
Well, I was going to ask you, how do you have power in your vehicle?
So I have two of the 100 amp hour Battleborn batteries. Have them linked together in series, and then I just run a DC 30 amp Victron charger off the alternator, and that keeps it topped off. In the 70 I had solar. I had like the hood mount solar panel.
Oh yeah.
How many watts were you?
They're like 80 or something.
It was like 100 watts.
the 100.
Yeah. It was a Linsun, so it was like the Chinese
Oh, okay,
one.
okay,
so
okay.
like the first day it pulled like 90 something watts. And then like literally ever since then it never pulled more than like 45.
Oh shit, that
Yeah,
bad.
it
That much of a
fucking
drop
sucked.
off. Wow.
Yeah. It was not very great, but I'd never killed the batteries on it, and it kept a fridge running 24/7 for like a year.
What size fridge do you have in there?
I think it's like I don't even know. I think it's like a 45 liter.
Like that Iceco right there, is like the same size of that or smaller?
Smaller for
Smaller.
sure.
Okay. I think
It's
that
a
one's
it's a small
45.
dual zone.
Is it
It's,
dual zone though? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Alpi Cool.
Oh yeah.
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 They're solid. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, I have a 35. So yours is a 45.
Yeah.
I also had the 55. I wanted the 45.
Yeah, I wanted this one because it has the dual zone and they're like separate doors, so like I can keep some ice cream in there.
Yeah,
and the
pop
beer's
that
the other
one. Pop
Yeah,
that. Yeah, that's nice.
Yep.
Yep.
it was
Good
good.
call. Good call. Okay. So what do you cook on? You saw. You told me. Yeah.
Yeah, the Victron. I have a 2000 amp hour, or not amp hour, but 2000 watt inverter.
Yeah.
Oh, 2000 watt. That's
Energy.
pretty good. Shit.
Yeah, I can run a microwave and shit on that, but I don't have one. But I run the Volt Stoketronics or whatever. I can't remember.
Yeah.
It's like their Nomad system. I think it pulls max 1000 watts,
Okay.
but it cooks really good.
That's good. Yeah.
What I would say this would be a question from Ben, but like, what do you have like a go-to meal for camp?
Dude, I'm so hungry.
The go-to is steaks and asparagus.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah,
There you
steaks
go.
and asparagus.
How do you cook your asparagus? Is it like?
I grill it. Sometimes I'll wrap it in bacon.
Oh yeah.
The only
Bacon
way I
wrap.
like it.
So you keep it long. You don't chop it up or anything.
Nope.
Okay.
Keep it long,
Long.
wrap it in bacon, and grill it up.
Hell yeah. Dang. I have to try out that Adventure Scottle this weekend.
I was saying, what are you going to cook this weekend?
I don't know. I haven't gone to the grocery store yet.
The Scottle's like one of those like almost like walks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
the
like-
plow disc kind of
yeah,
deal.
it's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
plow disc.
Those look pretty sick.
Carbon steel side.
They're rad. They're stupid expensive.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. If you buy the,
The
Timbo
actual
Tusk,
Scottle brand.
is-
Oh, Timbo Tusk. right?
they're
That's
like
what I bought. I bought the
main-
Adventure one.
Yeah.
the
Such a
mini
real
one.
small one. It's like the size of this plate.
Oh shit! How much
Yeah.
is that?
$300, baby.
Right.
I had too many IPAs.
I have like a whole Amazon cart to build one.
You have to get drunk enough to get on Amazon and like start buying.
Oh
shit?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I have like
I don't need to be
multiple
drunk.
Amazon carts of like building my own CO2 tank, my own Scottle, my own this or that. You know.
I thought about doing the CO2 tank too with like a fire extinguisher. 'Cause we got a
Oh.
few used up ones at work.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, and then I started researching it, and like some people are like, from someone who makes or who works with like firefighting equipment, do not do this.
It's a bad idea.
You will blow yourself up probably.
No.
Yeah, most of my ideas that I go that route where I'm like, I'm going to try and just build it myself. I could do that. I end up spending more money and time building
yeah.
it from scratch than if I just went out and bought the damn thing.
Yeah.
Like when I bought your ammo can fire pit.
Yeah,
That
perfect
was-
example.
Yeah.
Did it
I went and
explode?
did my own and I spent just as much and it doesn't work as good. In fact, we were in Mammoth and it started blowing out flames out the back.
Hell yeah.
Because of the way, yeah, it was like all the middle of summer in Mammoth on dry pine. Yeah, it was awesome.
Great.
So I was like, Dad, put it out because he was just kind of like looking at it. I was like, put it out.
That's one thing. So Aubrey has one of those. Who makes those? The fire cans? I think it's called Fire Can, right? Yeah.
Firecat
Yeah,
makes
I mean,
one.
yeah.
What's the brand I have?
I don't know. I got off
Ignic
REI.
or something. Ignic.
Ignic.
Yeah, he has the Ignic.
Yeah, that's
and
what I have.
I was looking at like some dude was selling them on Facebook for like $50. He's like, yeah, but like, dude, they're so the handmade ones are so loud. Like when you have them on full bore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's a good point.
What's Eric has? What was his?
Oh my God.
It's
the
massive.
Howl?
No, Howl is freaking rad, but it's stupid expensive.
$1,300
For what?
Yeah, for a fire pit.
What is this? Who makes it?
They're rad. Howl. It's a brand.
Like Howl at the Moon. Type
Yeah,
deal?
they make.
It-
yeah,
It's dope. Like if you look at it, the way it's built, and it's like I don't even know how to explain it, but like the tubes that go through it
Yeah.
heat up, and
it's like a coal bar.
yeah,
That's what they call it.
it puts out some crazy heat though.
Yeah,
It's pretty
It'll
good.
Definitely keep you warm.
Yeah,
They better.
yeah. For that much money, holy bejeebus.
But what Eric has, he has those military canisters. What,
Yeah,
I don't
just
know
take
what kind.
ammo cans, but like for
You got big ones,
Like
Yeah.
50 cal one? No.
no, not even 50 calories bigger.
probably like 30 mic.
Yeah, yeah. It's probably like 4 feet long.
So you made like a big one.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a multi-person one. Just drill the shit little
That's kinda
holes
sick.
everywhere in it, and
And it does work.
it puts out some heat.
I got a couple of those cans at work. Might
There you go.
make one.
Yeah, you could probably get some cans. Yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah, but you need like the 20-pound propane tank for that because it's gonna use up some gas quick.
I guess you gotta like make your own like copper tubing and shit, right? And drill holes or
He bought one of Amazon.
Yeah, I think you could just like a barbecue
burner.
grill burner. You can find different sizes or a fire pit burner, and he just put it in there. Or did he? That or he plumbed it himself? I don't fucking know.
I don't know, man.
He's pretty ingenuitive. So
Ask him tomorrow when you see him.
maybe he'll bring it to camp tomorrow, and you can ask him.
You can. Ask
So you guys gonna
yourself.
camp in Burdu?
Yeah.
We're thinking about it.
I got like a camp spot. I'll send you a pin.
You got
It's
a
in
pin
the
there?
middle of Burdu Canyon. Yeah,
all right.
it's like up on a little post up spot. It's pretty.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah,
been out
send
there.
it to me if you don't mind.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Ben goes camping.
Ben goes camping.
yeah.
Did you follow me?
you? Yeah, I just
Okay,
followed
sick.
you.
I'll show you the pin that he
For
dropped
sure.
us where we're supposed to be going. Because
Yeah.
it's supposed to be a decent spot to go shooting, so we can actually bring some guns and test some stuff out and do dumb shit.
Hell yeah,
Hood rat shit.
Hood rat shit, you
I'm
know.
all about it.
Where'd it go?
I think I have it on Onyx actually. Do you have Onyx? I can
Yeah,
send you the
yeah,
Onyx link,
Yeah.
The cords.
I paid for it.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Never used it.
$30.
Never used it.
No.
I use it pretty extensively.
I was kidding. Yeah, what do you use for when you're out trying to find?
I use Onyx, and then also if I'm trying to just do like a stealth camp or something, iOverlander's really
Yeah,
good.
baby.
iOverlander.
We need to get them as a sponsor, dude. I don't know why.
iOverlander?
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
talked to about. And did you ever do the upgrade to the new one?
iOverlander 2.
Yeah.
I have that one too. I have both apps. I like the first one better.
Everybody does,
Yeah.
dude. Everybody I talk to says it's better because like the new one just sucks, dude.
It's the UI is not intuitive.
No, not at all.
So is Onyx worth it to re-up it? I didn't.
Yeah, I use it for certain things because when I get to a spot, sometimes like I know where I want to go, but I don't know how to get there. And if I pull up Onyx, it'll show me a bunch of different trails to get to that spot.
The thing I like about Onyx is it tells me where BLM land is. 'Cause
Yeah,
you
and
can
it
do
shows
whatever
the boundaries
fuck
of
you want on
everything.
BLM land.
Yeah,
You can
absolutely.
do hood rat shit on BLM land.
Yeah, that's where we're hopefully going.
Yeah. I just sent you the
Let me show you
lat
this.
long.
Oh, nice.
Should be able to plug that in Google Maps or whatever.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so this
Thanks,
is where
man.
this is where he dropped us a pin. Here you can expand it if you want.
Yep, that's it.
That's kind of like the same. That little canyon
That
area.
might be that's Burdu Canyon.
Yeah.
The pin I just dropped him's a good camp spot.
Okay. Yeah.
So
yeah.
me and her, we've camped there before, and
Yeah.
then
For our buddy Sean, do you think you could get an RV back there?
not up to the spot I just sent you because like
Yeah.
it's not in the normal wash. You have to like kind of hill climb up to this spot.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
perch.
yeah.
You could probably do it. You could get a normal RV back in there.
All right.
Like what kind of RV are you talking about? A pull-
I don't know what he has.
No, it's like
one that like a driving RV.
yeah. It's not like a diesel push or anything like that. It's like a like a Ford
Is it four-wheel
whatever.
drive?
I don't think
I don't
so.
think
Probably not.
I'd be afraid to get it stuck because it is kind of rocky and sandy
Yeah.
back there.
I hope he gets it stuck. I can use my winch.
I wonder if my Porsche is going to make it.
No, you'll make it. That's
Yeah?
it. Yeah.
It's just those are such long, trying to get over shit. They're gonna get fucked.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've been like surprised. I'll be out in the middle of nowhere, and also I'll see a freaking diesel pusher out there, just some full size. I'm like beast, I'm like, how the fuck did you get that out here,
There
dude?
was someone somewhere I saw. Are you guys on like the SoCal off road recovery page?
Yeah.
On Facebook?
Score.
Dude, yeah, score. I such a good thing to have if you're down here because
Yeah.
those dudes will come. and
They'll
catch
help you out for sure.
But there was some guy that took like a fifth wheel trailer like up some like obscene freaking like shelf road, and they ended up having to like cut it up.
Oh, to get it
off
out?
the mountain. Yeah, 'cause he got
Really?
it and like he got it like jackknifed in there and shit. Like there's no way you could bag it down safely.
Yeah, at that point you're fucked. Yeah.
People were like, "Yeah, you're gonna have to get a helicopter to pull that one out."
Yeah, some of the shit. I'm like, why would you even? How would you
Tempted,
think
yeah.
that? Yeah, that's gonna fucking happen.
Common sense is not common.
Yeah, that's true. Very much so. Yeah.
You gotta know just enough to be a little ballsy.
Yeah. You gotta be dumb enough, just enough so you can have some-
try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not too dumb to do something.
Yeah.
Too crazy.
Yeah.
So it's like the hardest trail you guys have hit out here in the area.
Out here, we don't have anything that crazy.
We're overlanders.
Yeah, we're overlanders,
Yeah.
dude. We don't get crazy.
Yeah, that's
Come on, man.
I mean, I used to, go rock crawling back in the day with my buddies or whatever, but I mean,
Probably.
I actually didn't even get to do John Bull.
Yeah, I think like John Bull, Gold Mountain, those are like the kind of the
I did
tougher
Gold
trails
Mountain.
around here.
I heard John Bull's harder. Is it?
That's what I've heard too.
Okay. Because I did Gold Mountain. I was like, damn, that's pretty hard. And my friend's like, oh, did you do John Bull too? I'm like, no. He's like, oh, that's the hard one. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's the one that Brandon
I
ripped
was
his
just saying,
axle off
that's
on.
what Brandon fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, my buddy snapped his Jeep drive link on it today.
Oh,
Today?
The second waterfall, yeah.
Oh man. No thanks.
That's why I don't do those things. I do fire roads now. I like.
I think Calico is probably one of the hardest around, right? Here in SoCal.
No,
I don't know. I've
There's
never
that
done that
one
one either.
when we were out there that one time, everybody was trying to tell me I shouldn't do it, so I didn't do it. But it didn't seem that difficult from what I saw
Where was it?
in Calico.
Oh, Calico?
Yeah,
I think it's like guaranteed body damage is whatever.
yeah, that's what that. Cause I was too. I was in my Land Rover, and because I had the rooftop tent, all this other shit. They said because you're narrow enough, I would make it, but when you go off camber,
You're going to hit the roof.
the roof's going to smash into the walls. So they were telling me not to do it, but I don't think it's that difficult. I think it's, I don't know. I think I've been fine.
Yeah.
I
You guys
mean-
done Fish Creek, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, love that one.
Yeah, we were just out there, or I was just out there last weekend.
Did you go with the 100 series guys or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were a good group.
Sick.
Yeah. I went out the night before with our buddy Mark, Land Cruiser Dudes, and just
Follow
camped
him.
with him. Okay, yeah. And then he was doing the trail ride, so I just tagged along with them for a little while, but then I had to be back in town, so I didn't stay. But yeah, they went down. I guess he did take them through.
Sandstone Canyon?
Yeah, we went through Sandstone Canyon.
Diablo
but,
drop-off.
Diablo, yeah, he ended up taking them to Diablo.
Dude, where's that? Is it like a difficult-ish trail or something?
For that area, probably.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of like off camber flexing and shit like that. You know what I mean? And it's kind of steep, so
Sand moguls?
yeah, basically, yeah. So yeah, it can be a little challenging for people. Yeah, but they all seem to have done pretty good in it.
I mean, dude, a stock 100 series is pretty capable.
Oh yeah, for the
When I
most.
did Funnel Lake up in, so it's up Coyote Flats, up near Bishop. I was in the 70. My friend was in a stock 100 series. Like the night before, we pulled off his fucking running boards.
Yeah,
Sent it the next day. Yeah,
it'll be good.
he hit the bash plate a few times on the.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, no problems getting up there. Sick trail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I like Cleghorn. That's fun. I like Pilot Rock. We did that one.
That's a good one. I about rolled my truck there.
Yeah,
Really?
that's the one
Yeah.
I almost rolled
Where
my.
you can go left or right, and right is up that hill. Oh man, I about rolled my shit.
Yeah, I did that, and that's what scared me to stop doing that.
That is it's a steep hill.
I was like, I have 2 kids, man. I have 3. I would have only had 2.
Yeah. Right.
So yeah, that's the reason why I kind of stopped doing all that hardcore
Not too
stuff.
crazy stuff. Yeah.
I say hardcore. Brandon would be like, "You're a pussy."
Yeah. I call you out on it.
Send it.
Yeah, Aim was just asking me because he's getting new tires. He's like trying to figure out if he wants to do like all terrain
Yes.
or mud terrain
No.
Doing all
or
terrains.
Doing all terrain for him. He drives a lot.
well, no, I told him to go to RTs just because in between a little bit, you know,
Yeah.
because he had all terrains before and he was thinking about going to muds, and I'm like, dude, like most of the trails we do, like most of the time we're driving on the highway getting somewhere, and then once we get off the highway, we're on a fire road getting
There's
somewhere.
no mud. Yeah.
You know, and then the occasional chance that we were doing something super technical or something like that, you know, all trains are decent. They'll do a good job because they're slightly aggressive. But like the RT is a little bit more aggressive, which is, you know, a little more peace of mind. But
Is
like
that Toyo? RT?
well, a bunch of people, I have Kendas. Toyo makes them now. I think
RT's just like the hybrid
Rough-
style.
Okay.
yeah, it's
like
kind of in
rough
between the
terrain or
mud.
something.
And, yeah. And
I had a hybrid Mickey Thompson on the 70.
yeah, kind of probably the same
Baja
idea.
Legend. Yeah.
But like if I'm ever in a spot where like if I would need mud terrains to get out, I shouldn't be there. You know what I mean? If like that's what's going to save me is having mud terrains over freaking all terrains
They're
or
just not gonna last as
RTs.
long.
Yeah, they wear out because like most of our driving's highway. So I'm like,
Yeah, I had Yokohamas, the mud terrains.
Yeah, those are rad.
Yeah, they were rad. They look sick too.
Yeah.
Geolander.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Geolanders. But they didn't even last like 50,000 miles.
no.
They were gone.
Dang.
Yeah, I've had like on the Land Rover, I have mud terrains, and on the Tundra when I first got it, I had BFG muds on there, and they're soft. I mean, they're rad. They grip everything, but they just wear out too fast.
I found those things
Noisier.
like even on ATs, if you just air down, you're gonna have plenty of grip
Yeah, for the most part, they
Yeah.
do. And, like they'll do better on sand
and snow.
and snow. So I mean, it's kind of and if you're doing crawler shit or buggy stuff, if you're out of King of the Hammers right now, then maybe some mud trains would be better. Or if you're out where on the East Coast where they're doing swampers shit, then okay.
Definitely need them.
Yeah, but out here on the West Coast, you don't need that shit.
Yeah, it's
It's
mostly sand everywhere, or like the degenerated.
DG,
Granite.
yeah. So I mean, you're fine. I mean, there's a couple of, you might hit some boulders here and there. You got to kind of squirrel over, but whatever. Just a little more skiddy pedal, you'll get over it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're gonna go all ATs then?
Yeah, I'm gonna do 33s on the GX.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna do. I was looking at Nitto.
Yeah, they're grad
They're
tires.
expensive. Yeah, I've heard they're not that great either.
I gotta figure out where AIM found those. They're freaking a smoking deal. He's gonna go. I think he said he's gonna go 37s this time.
With what kind of tire?
Ken does.
Oh.
But it was like $200 a tire.
Oh damn!
It was fucking super fucking cheap. Maybe it's a little more. Maybe like $250 or
Is that a Facebook find?
no.
No?
He asked me. He's like, "Hey, have you ever bought any tires from this company?" I can't remember the name of the company. Some online something or whatever, But I'm like, okay, yeah, no. I think it was. I'll look it up. I think it was like I think they're like $250 a tire, or $270 maybe at the most. But even then, like if I looked them up on like Tire Rack or something like that, and they were like $400 a tire. Yeah, so I'm like, dude, if you can get them for $250 or under $300, fucking swoop them up, dude. That's freaking a good deal.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I really like the Mickey Thompsons I had.
Yeah,
and
they're solid tires.
I had there with the Baja Legends, but I'm gonna do the Baja Boss because they're like slightly more aggressive on the sidewall.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
sidewall is
pretty-
nice. I like that when they're a little more.
Like,
Traction
when
on
you
there.
air down, like you're gonna be gripping the sidewall. So
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
the Geo
get those
3s,
ruts
though,
too. They'll help you pull out of the ruts a little better.
Yeah, the Yokohama Geo 3s, like they had a super aggressive sidewall.
Yeah,
It was like probably like half an inch.
big old treads on the
Lug
side.
on the side.
Yeah. Yep.
Shit would get you through anything.
Yeah, there's some good tire. Like Falcons are nice. Yeah, the Toyotas
Falcons
are
have an RT.
Yeah, they have an RT as well. I think BFG is like the only company I think that hasn't done an RT yet. I don't know why, but they need to jump on it. Everybody's doing it.
Yeah. So, you're thinking about getting a patrol?
Maybe. I don't know. They make it. I think if I do get one, I'm gonna get the gas. I don't know. We'll see.
You don't want to deal with diesel?
If I get the diesel though, when I bring it back here, the thing with diesels is like they don't like highway speed.
They're
They
slow.
get hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do for heat? Do you have a heater?
Oh, like winter camping.
Yeah,
So I just run a electric blanket.
that's it.
Yeah, keeps me plenty warm.
All right.
I have a, I think it's maybe a Kodiak canvas blanket, and then I have a Sherpa, or not a Sherpa, but a alpaca wool blanket.
Oh, yeah.
gnarly.
And then the heated blanket, and that's like good. And if it gets even any colder, I have a like a down sleeping bag I can just lay on.
Yeah, throw that out. I noticed you had the your windows like a
Oh, the window covers.
window
Yeah.
cover. Did you have those custom made, or you make those, or
No,
you can buy those?
Yeah, you can buy them.
Oh, okay.
I think it's like heat gear or something
Huh.
makes them. But if they make them for the GX, they probably make them for another
Probably every
bunch
yeah.
of car. But they're pretty good. That's mainly for stealth camping,
Yeah,
Kinda just
block it out.
put them up. Yep,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're like the Mylar material too, so it probably
Yep.
reflects the heat as well a little bit.
for sure.
Dang. I need to go stealth camping. I don't like setting
Let's
up.
go.
I don't like setting up like a tent. and all that stuff.
We can go camp at Walmart.
Yeah.
Dude, there's so many times where like I just been on the road somewhere, like just getting somewhere. I'm like, I just want to pull over right here, but like I can't because I have to like pop. I mean, I could probably sleep on the couch, but then like that's a pain.
I would be scared to like sleep in a rooftop tent in like an urban area. Someone's gonna roll up on you and just like
Oh yeah,
drag you out that motherfucker.
yeah. Fuck with you.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. No thanks.
Yeah.
Just closing on you.
Yeah. Just pull your ladder off. You're like, motherfucker.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
You know? Yeah.
Silly overlanders.
Silly overlanders.
So where are you going tonight?
Probably just back to Oceanside, but we don't have any plans for the next couple days. So
Oh,
Do some beach camping out in Oceanside. There's some good-
Carlsbad's got a good spot.
Yeah, they got a nice beach there.
Yeah.
Beach camp.
There's so the on base. They have an on base campground that's right on the beach too, but it's kind of expensive. It's like $90.
Is it really that much?
really? In wintertime?
Yep,
Dang.
and it's windy as hell. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
What's the one? So it's on. I can't remember that. Yeah, I've stayed at one of
They
them
have
out
those little
there.
bungalows, right?
No, there's another one where I stayed out there. I can't remember the name of it, but we were on base.
San Mateo.
Maybe that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that one's technically on base, but it's like right off.
That's maybe what it was. So, but no, could we had to have? I think we had to.
A pass.
Yeah, we had to have a pass.
There's Lake O'Neill, and then I forget what the one on the beach is called.
Camp Pendleton?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I stayed there once, and I'm like, yeah, $90 is too much
Nah, fuck all that.
to get sandblasted all day. So
Yeah. I
Yeah,
remember
I was
going
talk-
down there as a kid.
Yeah.
My grandfather got us on base.
Okay. Yeah.
I remember when all the people were coming back from the very first Iraq War, and they had all the amphibious vehicles. That were like,
Oh, right.
going
oh
on
yeah,
the
I've got
beach. We were
pictures of
walking
my
them all.
70 next to a AAV.
Oh, for real?
That's on my page. It's pretty sick.
That's pretty
Like
rad.
they're always like doing their. You just be sitting there on the
All
beach
the time
chilling,
right there, yeah.
And they'll just like roll up off the beach, just straight into the ocean, or vice versa, and just pretty sick to watch.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
I remember seeing that as a kid. I was like, dang, that's cool.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
The more games. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
Right
things
on.
are fucking loud. Not the AAVs, but the
APC.
the hovercrafts are fucking loud
Shit.
as fuck,
Yes.
dude.
Yes, they are.
Why? Like, I haven't seen one of those.
Yeah,
Yeah, huge ass fans on the back.
Yeah, because they have that like right when you're driving up, just before you get to the big titties.
Yeah.
You know,
Southern
the power
Norfolk.
plant. Just south of that, that's where they.
Yeah, the Navy's freaking
Their little-
biggest landing craft.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Squadron. Those guys get flight pay.
Really?
Yeah,
Shut the fuck
they're
up.
technically pilots. They get
No
pilot
way.
pay. Yeah, it's kind of fucking crazy, right? It's because they're like
They're
just
floating on
they're
air.
slightly off the water.
No way.
Yeah.
That's funny.
We always make fun of them because they wear like little wings.
They have wings.
Yeah, they're little,
That's rad.
but those things are sick. Like you can carry a tank and shit on them.
Yeah, they're freaking dope, dude. They're huge. They're a lot bigger than you think.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're massive.
They're massive.
Yeah.
I think you can fit a couple tanks on them,
Yeah. Like they're bigger. The footprint's bigger than this house, dude.
but they're for like a amphibious assault.
assaulting,
landing.
yeah.
So you can land on the beach and just
Oh, okay.
bring some freedom on that.
Yeah. Deliver some freedom.
I heard you got oil.
Exactly.
I saw a meme. They were talking about one of Saturn's moons has more oil on it or something
Oh,
like that.
shit,
the,
yeah.
the Eagles looks like they need some freedom.
Yep.
How does one get oil on a moon around Saturn? I thought that was organic material.
Dude, didn't you watch
That's true. Yeah. Europa? Is it Europa?
I don't know.
I was thinking of that thing with Ben Affleck and where they had a
Martian? Wait, no, that's not Ben Affleck.
no, where they had to land on the fucking asteroid and
Armageddon.
Armageddon. Yeah.
I don't want to close my eyes.
That's a good one.
That's a good movie, dude. Fuck.
Yeah, the oil drillers who had to become astronauts.
It's better to teach oil drillers how to become astronauts than
Then like
astronauts how
drill
to
in
drill
it and
oil.
plant a bomb, right?
Yeah, so they can
Yeah,
blow it up.
exploded up. Yeah.
Fucking great.
And then they had a great fireworks show. All the people on Earth. They were like, "Wow."
That's what, yeah, they made good movies back then.
90s movies were like
Fucking
peak
rad, dude.
movies.
Yeah.
What was the one where like they drill to the
Oh, into the into the
center of the-
core.
yeah, the
oh,
core.
What?
that was like a
Drilling the
big
core.
yeah, they had to like they built like this machine to like
It was like basically the
core.
exact same movie, but
Yeah.
instead of going to space, they had to go to the core.
I think it was just called Core.
I think it was just like
Yeah,
core or
it was
something
really-
like that.
it was-
yeah.
kind of was good.
But they had like big actors in it and stuff like that. It was the exact
Trying
same
to carry the storyline.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
It was the
They
exact
had to like
same
go
movie.
to the core and set off a nuke or some shit to like keep the core spinning or something. Like,
Yeah,
Oh, I
that's
never
right.
saw that
yeah.
movie. Never saw that.
Yeah.
Do you watch movies in your GX, man?
Yeah, usually I have like a little
iPad?
Yeah, just watch it. I have a bunch of like movies downloaded from like
Well, you got the-
deployments and shit on the
Oh
terabyte
yeah,
hard
yeah.
drive. Yeah,
So you don't have the Starlink?
No, he does though.
I do. Yeah,
Oh, you do?
I got a Starlink Mini up on top on the rack. Thing's a beast.
Yeah. That's the first time I've kind of seen one. It's like even smaller than half the size of my Gen 3. It's crazy how small that is.
I think on startup it draws like 45 watts, and then once it aligns, it draws like 20 or 15 or something. Like it's.
What does yours take?
I don't even know. A lot.
Yeah. If you have to run them on AC power, it's kind of because of the whole conversion. It's less efficient.
I mean, I converted mine to 12 volt, but before I did, it was ridiculous. You could literally watch my volt gauge just dropping as I'm. Oh, man. Yeah, it's like, holy shit, turn it off.
That's one thing I've kind of learned, like living in the vehicle is like, hey, like everything's got to be DC because like besides like heating elements, they can't really be.
Yeah, that's kind of
besides
hard.
the heated blanket I got, it's like a DC power one. But like cooking stuff, like that's got to be AC. But anything that you can get DC, do it.
Yeah.
Just because it's way more efficient. It's not going to sap your battery as fast.
How's the Starlink mounted up there?
I have like a ram ball mounts, yeah.
And that's holds fine.
Yep.
You leave it up there while driving and everything, and it's just you haven't had an issue with it.
No problem.
All right.
We'll see.
See if it holds. Yeah, stay. Yeah. I have like mine's I did Trio flat mount. They have like just their little thing. It clicks into it. Yeah, and then it just has magnetic feet, and then I just glued down the little discs, some metal discs on there, and
I had a flat mount to begin with that would mount right to the rack.
Okay,
but it wouldn't align.
Oh, for real? Being flat, it wouldn't align.
Yeah, I hit up Starlink. I mean, hey, this shit's not working. They're like, well, we see, like, dude, I don't know how
you're not at that 10-degree.
Like they like looked up the telemetry and all sorts of crazy Starlink, shit off of my device remotely, and they're like, well, it shows here that you have it mounted flat. Like it needs to be at a slight angle. So it's like, okay, so I got the RAM mount.
Just to pitch it enough.
It works great. Yeah.
Wow, that big of a difference.
No problem. Yeah.
See, mine's just flat, and I haven't.
But yours has a bigger surface area.
Oh, maybe that's why. But I've heard of people like with the minis, like just putting them on their dash inside their vehicle or putting them up on the sunroof, mounting them and stuff.
I've ran it in the dash for a while, and I guess it does put it at a little bit of
I guess, it would be a little bit of a pitch. But wouldn't it matter like which direction you're facing the pitch, though? It has to be like southwest facing or something.
It kind of matters, but that's just for initial lineup. Once it gets lined up, it locks in and can just pass off to the next satellite as their...
I guess so.
The Starlink system's pretty big right now, I think.
Yeah.
A lot of satellites up there.
Right now, yeah.
A lot of astronomers were complaining.
Oh, for fucking up
their pictures, yeah.
Got this trail of Starlink satellites going, yeah.
Fucking photobombed by Starlink.
Man.
Do you do, speaking of photobombs, you do some cool little reels and stuff. Do you do photography or anything like that? Do you mess with that at all?
I've messed around with it. I currently don't have like a legit camera set up at the moment. I had a Nikon for a while. Got rid of that, and I went to a Sony A6400.
Okay.
Which was pretty decent.
Yeah.
The video on it was really good, but the pictures weren't quite as nice as I want. So I sold it. I'm currently shopping for one.
It's like an expensive hobby, but
almost as expensive as overlanding,
dude. Sometimes more. Shit, like the lenses could be a couple grand.
Half of the point of overlanding is to get the good pictures.
Yeah,
and post them.
If you're not posting the photo of where you went, did you even go?
I didn't go.
Yeah,
I have the best camera lens ever. Right?
Yeah, it's all stored in that memory. It's going to fail in a few years.
Hey, why do I need it when I'm gone?
For now, I'm just using. I have my phone for pictures, and then I just use I have a DJI, the Pocket.
Oh, little 360 thingy or
it's like the little Pocket Mini camera. It works really good. It shoots 4K, and then I have one
like a GoPro, or is it?
It's like a little gimbal.
He's got like his own little gimbal thing, right?
Yeah. And then I've got the DJI Mini 4 drone.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Right on. I used to have a drone. Never actually used it. Then I sold it.
You have to make a conscious effort to like, oh fuck, I should probably throw my drone up right now.
Yeah.
Like,
you have to want to do it. You have to dedicate time to hey, you got to learn how to fly this thing properly.
And then you have to learn how to fly it while driving.
yeah. And I'm just like, I don't have time for this shit. So
thankfully the Mini 4, which is their newest one, it has like the follow feature. Mm-hmm. So I had one of the ones where it didn't have it, and I'm sitting there driving with my knee while trying to fly and off-roading, so I didn't bounce around.
You're all over the place.
Yeah.
And then you
It's
looked up
probably
in the
not
video.
very safe. Yeah. Yeah, looking cool's about 90% of it.
It is. That's what I found out.
So what tires are you gonna put on the Cheyenne or what Cayenne?
Cayenne, like the pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah. I already have. I have. What do I have? Cooper tires.
What size?
They're 32 point something. It's the biggest I could do without
cutting
cutting,
body.
a bunch. I rub a little bit, but I've rubbed it all off now.
Yeah. It's self-clearanced.
Yes.
Yeah.
Self-clearancing.
Yeah, but it has the air suspension and the
sick.
magnetic ride control. So I didn't really want to like swap out the suspension because it's like super smooth.
So you just pop it up to high mode.
Yeah, when I get to the trailhead. But I put these little cheater lift things. So basically it just tricks the system into thinking it's lower than it really is. So it raises it up. And
Yeah.
then that's
People
how I
do
get my
that on the
lift.
GX.
Yeah.
Because it has the air ride suspensions. They put like washers underneath the sensor,
Yeah.
which makes it lower, which makes it
Mine look
Oh,
like
it tricks it into thinking that it's
it's so the compressor just airs it up a little more.
Yeah. So mine looks like little RC car
Tires.
little tie rods. You just pop them on. So
nice.
yeah, but they're like all anodized and
all
cool
fancy looking.
Yeah.
Can you see them, or are they like hidden?
yeah, no, you can see them.
Oh, okay.
They're
So
red.
it's worth it.
Anodized
It's worth it
red.
then.
It sucks when you get like some cool parts and nobody can see it.
Yeah.
Well, because I was going to do the flat out suspension because they make coilovers for the Cayenne. And I really wanted to do it. But I was like, you know what? Everybody says keep the air suspension. It's super legit. You won't have any problems.
Yeah.
When it does fail, then do it.
Then
but
upgrade,
like,
yeah.
But a lot of people just go back to the air suspension when it fails. I bought these reinforcement brackets for it because apparently a known issue on the forks. They are not like super strong for off-roading. So if you hit something, it could bend it and then you're totally screwed. So these like bolt-on thicker metal plates reinforce it.
Okay.
It sandwiches
Backing.
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like a
Sandwich
backing
plate?
sandwich plate. So,
Yeah, I'm doing the conversion on mine from air to coil.
Mhm.
That's the only thing I'm waiting on right now is the kit to convert it because I got everything else. I got the springs and stuff.
you got to trick the sensors and stuff.
Yeah, I'm just gonna remove all that stuff.
Yeah,
And then-
mine will throw code. So
Yeah,
I
I
have
gotta
to like...
I gotta pull the fuses for like the air ride and stuff, and it should be good after that.
Yeah, they sell a $500 kit.
Jesus, you can't just pull a fuse.
No, to
Oh, damn.
trick the system so it won't throw like check engine codes and all this other stuff.
Ah, shit. That's,
All the digital codes because mine's all digital like
yeah,
run. So yeah,
it's too smart for you to
Yeah,
redneck.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I gotta if I do coilovers, then I have to buy that kit as well. $500. I mean,
Might
I've
be
wasted
worth
more
it.
money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
spend money on
shit.
dumber stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. I mean, I'm not doing any hardcore off roading. I just want to have fun in it. It looks cool. It's unique. And I want to get a 911 and do a safari build because I missed this Mini Cooper, dude.
yeah.
It was a lot of fun just owning it.
The smaller vehicles like that are kind of more fun because it
They
makes
are.
everything more challenging, and it's like it's cooler because it's like a flex. Like, hey, look where I am with.
Yeah, it's not your typical,
Yeah,
you know.
I'm not in a Jeep. I'm not in a Jeep. You
like,
know,
yeah.
I'm in
Yeah.
a fucking Mini Cooper.
Yeah, not a Forerunner or just like everybody else or whatever it happens to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going mild with the GX. I'm not doing 35s or anything because like I found most of the stuff that I like to do. I can
Doesn't require it.
Yeah, it doesn't require 35s. So
No. Yeah, a lot of people like you'll throw all the gear on it and stuff like that, and you don't need half of it. You know, it's kind of overkill, anyways.
I wanted to do the Rubicon before I got rid of the 70, but never got around to getting up there and doing it. I was too scared, but
That takes some dedication.
yeah,
Yeah.
it takes some friends to go with you that are you know.
Yeah, you need a pack to do that
I
one. You
didn't,
don't
have
do that
any, I
solo.
didn't have any friends that were like down to do it, so
Yeah.
I think 35s is like the min for that trail.
Yeah, I don't know if I would. Yeah. No, I don't think I want to do it.
Yeah,
I think I like doing the Tundra or something, but
No.
no.
I won't.
That'd be a bad
I'm more
idea.
there for the views than the trail.
Yeah,
So
legit. Like,
anywhere I can get up to that has like sick views, that's what I'm about, really.
yeah, I'm not trying to do. I don't need to challenge myself anymore. You know, like I get it. I get the adrenaline rush of it. It's fun if you can do stuff, but like, when you go out to hammers and stuff, it's like you're always breaking shit. You know, and like for some people that's the fun.
Yeah.
But
And it's
People
the-
like
the-
trail fixing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't like going there because like the peer pressure, you're gonna break your.
yeah. That's what I mean.
You're gonna
Dude,
break-
Yeah.
come on,
And like no one else is gonna.
They wanna
help
see you
pay
fuck
for
up your
it.
rig,
Yeah.
They
dude.
want to see that.
They're
yeah.
not gonna want. Then they're not gonna help you fix it.
No, they're there for the carnage. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's what we used to do. We
Yeah.
used to go there and encourage people to flip their daddy's $100,000 Jeep they just built.
yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man, don't be a pussy.
Yeah, hit it with your purse.
yeah.
Dude, that was,
Yeah, I got over that real quick when I about rolled the 70.
Yeah.
She was there with me in Big Bear. We about rolled it over.
Yeah.
Like we were trying to like get down to like some mine or something, and we started on this road, super narrow shelf road, on the backside of White Mountain Trail, and it was like one of those roads where like you're not turning around, so you have to go.
You have to. You're committed.
And it was completely washed out, so I kind of like tried to shoot the gap across the washout, and it just like literally was teetering. She had to crawl out through the driver's side.
Shit.
Oh,
And like crawl over my lap, and I got
Just
out.
to get out
and
in
I'm
case.
like okay, and it's like sitting there teetering. And I could like probably flip
Yeah,
over with
push
my
it
hand.
one way or the other. Yeah.
Thankfully, there's a rock, and I was able to like run my winch to it, like pull the front end down, and then drive it.
Give it some.
forward.
Yeah.
It was scary.
Yeah,
we
no
spent
thanks.
like
I don't need to do that anymore.
No.
we spent like 2 hours digging out the shelf from the road to make it passable to go back.
Yeah.
Not fun.
Yeah. No, your whole day is just there. You only move maybe a mile. You know?
It was exciting though.
Yeah. It's a rush, but I do it more for just like you said, like going through the views and get out in nature a little bit, away from people, and just kind of take it all in. Versus
Sure.
Want to give a couple shout outs. We have some people watching.
Oh, sure.
Our PNW Adventures. Happy Friday, y'all.
What's up? I hope you guys made it back okay.
Yeah, I was just telling the guys I got my cookbook in the mail, and I'm looking forward to making some breakfast with some of those recipes. So
They had a cookbook.
yeah, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Our PNW Adventures.
Yeah.
Also, Trinity, happy Friday.
Hey.
I guess she was saying like I work at O'Neill, the campground,
Oh.
and then another comment she had made is Bazozoku. What is that? Bazozoku? I don't know.
Zozoku?
Are you
I don't even
pronouncing
know
it
what that
right?
means.
Or?
Probably not. It's
you drunk?
Yeah, I know.
Bozozoku. So Bazozoku. I don't know.
Maybe that's
Anyways.
her Instagram.
She's probably laughing.
Yeah. I made him say it.
And then Wandering Possum said
Hey,
the
Wandering
howl is like a heat exchanger. So
Okay,
that's why.
there you go. Yeah.
It seems like it does keep the heat like internally.
Yeah, it
radiates it more.
Traps
Just
the heat
fire,
inside
yeah.
and then heats those tubes and everything versus just blowing the flame out. And then,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Campfire's cheaper.
Yeah.
I carry a chainsaw, so I can just cut up wood.
They have I don't know if I'm allowed to say it yet, but they have a new product. I won't talk about it, but they have a new product coming out from Howl.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, I think I've seen them promo it. Maybe it's like a smaller or something.
Maybe.
You
Maybe
said howl?
Yeah.
Oh.
More affordable.
Do you know them or something?
I met a dude
Oh, cool.
who, does their marketing for him.
Nacho333, Jared.
Hey, what's up?
Thank you for sending the stickers.
I was just going to say,
appreciate
do you get
it.
the stickers?
Yeah.
Awesome. Stoked, dude.
So yeah, there you go. So yeah, happy cooking, Ben. Oh yeah, I can't wait. I'm so hungry.
I know. I can't wait.
Literally, I am starving right now.
Well, you don't make me some
I've
food.
only had a chicken finger.
Chicken.
I had
yeah.
some chicken fries.
Chicken fries.
Chicken fries.
Chicken fries for the guys. That's what we did tonight. But yeah,
Are we going to cook tonight if we go out camping?
I have my Scott. I want to try it.
You're going to try it tonight?
Or we could just get something.
I'm
on
not
the
camping
way.
with you guys tomorrow night.
I
I'm
know.
only going for if I do go, which I keep
You
saying,
should go.
I don't want to go, but
Just
I should.
go. You can leave in the morning.
I still need to get gas. Damn it, Costco's closed.
You doing a weekender?
No, he's just going for a
I'm just
day.
going for the
dayer?
half a dayer, man.
A dare?
We're gonna have to get up early and go shoot early so I can get home early because I have to pick my daughter up at 3 tomorrow.
Yeah, dude. I mean, just like shoot till noon or whatever, and just hang out. It's more about hanging out with the boys. You know that.
Yeah,
I'm not like trying to.
the whole shooting experience though, like, is like Eric's like I'm not there for fun. I'm putting in work.
I'm there for work.
Yeah, I
Did
need
you
to.
like wear out the whole kit?
No, we used to do that. We used to like, we need to go full battle rattle and fucking plates and all our dumb shit. Run drills. Yeah. No, we're not doing that. No, but he has like
He's trying to zero it.
zero is all his shit. He got new optics, so he's gonna like,
I still need to dial in mine too.
yeah.
It's not quite right.
Yeah. None of my shit's right, probably.
Nah, I mean that's my PC carbine. I need to zero in the red dot I got.
Yeah.
So they're gonna bring a bore sight to get me on paper, and then I'll just go from there.
Yeah. I think Sean's gonna do the same thing. He's only gonna expend. I think Eric He's like, yeah, I'm not going to do too much. I think I only brought like 1,000 rounds of this, 1,000 rounds of that. I'm like, Jesus, hey, dude.
Dude, I'll probably shoot like maybe 150 rounds, like max.
Yeah,
Like,
dude,
I'm not looking to.
Ammo's so expensive.
It is.
I can't afford it, man. I'll bring like maybe like 30 rounds. I'm like done. Dump like 3 mags and I'm fucking good, dude. I'm out.
Yeah.
And I'll just watch you boys. I'll spot for you guys. I'll just.
good.
That's the other thing. I brought the scope with a tripod, so you can help Sean with his long range. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
There you
Yeah,
go.
you can see where
How
he's
far does
hitting.
he shoot out?
I don't know. He's got a 300
got a long
or
gun.
308. He got. He built and he wanted to.
I don't know what's Tony bringing.
Tony just got a new gun today.
That's what I mean. He's got like a new
I
gun
don't
like all
know,
the time.
dude. This dude.
I think all overlanders are mostly all gun dudes as well.
Yeah.
Usually
of
kind of
them
goes
people,
hand in hand a little bit.
Well, Tony's not even an overlander. Tony,
He's a Jeep guy.
He's a Jeep guy, and
Yeah.
he's got a Jeep that's on 40s with 60s, and he's got like custom like
yeah, like built. Yeah.
built. This thing's a monster. Has it seen dirt?
It will tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sand at least.
Yeah, some sand. I don't think he's done any like crazy trails, like he hasn't done like Claycorn or like anything like that. But I think he's done like some fire roads and shit.
He could do some damage in that thing,
Yeah,
but I don't think he's had the time where
he's a busy dude. He's a fireman, so he's like
Oh shit.
he's
never-
fighting too many fires.
yeah,
Yeah.
right now in California. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
fucking busy.
I'll keep you busy.
That's probably even got the weekend off. Holy shit!
Yeah, he's off schedule.
Yeah.
My other buddy Justin, he's a lineman, and he's in Malibu, and I see all his reels every single day
They're
about all
fucking
the fire and everything.
Busy, yeah.
Just rebuilding power lines. And
Yeah, and just getting power back to the area so they can start cleaning up and doing all this other stuff. So, because there's still homes in Malibu. The owner of our company, his house did not burn down. He was happy to report that
Oh.
his mansion on Malibu
Yeah, very nice
It's,
of him to let you all know.
is still safe.
I'm good. Don't worry. Yeah.
But no, I mean he made a sizable donation to the firefighters
Oh, that's nice.
fund or whatever it was. So you know, but
Was his roof blue?
yeah,
Exactly. Probably. I'm about to paint
man.
my blue. Shit.
Oh, dude, I love the conspiracy theories online. They're like my favorite thing right now, and I mean all the time actually.
Yeah, me too.
No, that they showed this graphic of California, and it said like all the recent wildfires with devastating results or whatever, and then overlaid the high-speed rail, like route,
the path it's
whatever,
gonna go is right where the
like,
fire
just
went
burned
through.
I'm like, oh my god.
I saw some like Simpsons
They predicted it.
thing. Yeah, they predicted it with but it was like laser beams causing the fire, and then everything
yeah.
left over was blue. Like there was umbrellas, beach umbrellas that were blue that were like unburned and shit. It's like
Okay,
I
so the
love this
Simpsons
shit.
prediction things. Okay, I have a feeling it's somebody who makes it after the fact, but then makes it look super old.
they
Simpsons style.
backdate the upload.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, they do something, man. There's no way.
They're too on point with that stuff.
God, I inhaled the water. Wrong hole.
You're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
You dying?
At least it wasn't the beer. That would have really hurt.
Yeah. Make it feel better, numb it.
Yeah.
You guys ever had like a creepy experience out camping?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I'll let Jared go first.
we talked about our alien story on our
yeah.
last episode, but
Yeah.
oh man, I've had like just like weird like shit like when we've been I think it was in Montana, and we were just trying to find a camp spot. Didn't know where the fuck we were, late at night ish. Getting dusk, and just driving down some fire service road, and then thinking, I'm like, okay, I should be good back here. Thick trees, and also you just come up some deliverance shit. Some dudes just out on the road. I'm like, Jesus, I'm not comfortable camping here, and then just some weird spooky shit, dude. Just vibes wise, just get out there.
Your third sense is like, you should leave.
Yeah. And
Yeah, what is that? Like, I've had that a couple times.
That's the thing. I think
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
It's like the universe trying to tell you, like, hey, man, you're not safe here.
Yeah, this ain't right.
Do you ever feel like you're being watched?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had a
Like,
few of those.
that's like you're not like hunted, but like, oh, he
Yeah.
could be food.
Yeah,
know?
I mean, and guarantee there's animals cruising around, especially when you're out in the woods and deep in
They
there.
see you.
Yeah.
You don't see them.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably the creepiest experience I've had was actually in Idlewild.
Oh, okay.
So I was doing the Mount St. Jacinto. I don't know how to say it. The trail there.
Oh, San Jacinto.
Yeah,
Okay.
San Jacinto, I think it's called, mountain trail. But I was like, yeah, it was getting dark, so I kind of parked somewhere, started camping. So I'm sleeping in the back of the cruiser, right? And I wake up, and you ever wake up and you're just like absolutely terrified for no reason, like you have no idea why.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I wake up and I'm like that, and I can open my eyes, but I cannot move my body. Like,
Ooh.
and I usually don't get like
Paralyzed.
I've never had sleep paralysis really, but like, and then there's like this metallic buzzing outside the truck.
Ooh.
It's like and it's loud, super loud.
Are you like under power lines or something? Or
No,
just
and like eventually just like passed
Aliens.
out,
alien.
and then I woke back up and I was
Anal
facing
probe.
the opposite
Probing you.
direction.
What?
Yeah,
And you what?
facing the opposite direction.
After they're done probing him, they put him back in the truck.
but they
put
messed
back
up
in the wrong way.
They put me back the wrong way.
Yeah.
But I was able to move like immediately when I woke up. I'm like, the hell was that? Like, I don't know if that first part was like a dream or something.
Possible.
Yeah.
So I did some research and it's like something called like a waking dream, where it's like it's a dream right before you wake up about you waking up. I don't know, some weird shit, but like
I've had some crazy
We'll
dreams.
go with that.
Yeah,
We'll go with
yeah,
that.
Go with
sounds
that.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had some crazy dreams because like you'll just get in your own head sometimes. Like you'll hear something out in the woods, like some branches cracking.
Yeah.
You're like, oh fuck, there's something out there.
Oh, dude.
And then I'm like,
It's
just
Sasquatch.
yeah, it's in my brain. Then I can't like not think about it. I'm just like, ah.
I mean, when I camped at Laurel Lake the next morning after I like cooked breakfast and stuff, like something across the lake started screaming at me.
Like a animal or
Yeah, it was like an animal. It was like it's in my YouTube video. So I did an old YouTube video and I actually caught it on film.
oh for real?
And there was like something screaming at me from across the lake. I'm like, what the fuck? Like it was like a howl type like scream. And I
Could be like
showed
elk, like they're kind of crazy sounding.
I showed it. My buddy lives up there in Bishop. I showed him and he's like, or I told him about it. He's like, oh, it's probably a mountain lion.
Oh, good.
And
man.
then he listened to it. He's like, oh, that's something else.
Okay,
I was like, okay.
that's not a mountain lion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my creepiest thing that happened to me, besides the alien thing, not with you, but with my dad after that lightning bolt hit that
Oh,
tree
that's right,
right
yeah,
next to
Oh
us.
shit.
Yeah, dude, that was wild.
That's a second kind of scary right there.
Yeah. Well, then that night I was sleeping in the back of this thing, and this thing, like, at night,
You can
it's
see
pitch black. You can see out, and then they can see in if you have a light.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't want to turn on a light and then light myself up.
Yeah.
So I was like looking out, and that was all freaky. But probably the point where I felt most vulnerable, I was in it. My dad, myself, my brother, and my sister all went backpacking in Arizona up on by this lake, and we had backpacked all the way back to this more flat area. And what had happened was we didn't realize at the time, but it was flat, but that was right next to the game trail.
Oh,
And so
high traffic.
high traffic game trail. And so, because there was like some campgrounds up there, but that was like the little canyon that they came down, drank water, and then left. Well, in the middle of the night, I, could hear this loud purr, like real deep purr. And there's mountain lions up there.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of that stuff. And it was like that. And it was like right next to my tent because it brushed up against my tent.
Oof.
I thought I was dreaming though, because I was like, "There's no way, dude. There's no way." Right? And then so I was like, "Ah, that was just a dream or whatever." And then we woke up the next morning and we're all like making breakfast, and my sister goes like, "Did you guys hear that loud purring last night?" I was like, "Oh no way!" So it really did happen, and I'm lucky because I thought I was like kind of just like in my own head in a dream or whatever. But no, it really freaking happened because it rubbed up against the tent because that's what kind of like woke me up a little bit. And then I was like trying not to breathe, in my dream.
like,
This is what
hold
I
your
remember
breath,
from my
yeah.
dream. Because if I felt like if I made a noise, like even a
get
breath,
you?
it
Yeah.
would just pounce me. I'm like in this little tiny backpacking single man tent.
Oh shit.
I was a little burrito. So
It would have
yeah.
had you.
It would have got me, dude. I had my little SOG knife, and I was like,
Dude, I had when I was younger, I think I was probably like 10 or something like that. My parents, they used to take us camping and backpacking and stuff, and we were in I don't know where the fuck we were, out in the woods somewhere, and my parents were out in their tent, and we had me and my buddy were in our own separate tent. My parents thought they thought it would be a great idea to try and scare us, so they did that. They'd come up on middle of the night, and they'd come up to the side of the tent and kind of rub up on it and be like, whoa.
yeah.
Freaked us out so
Jerks.
bad, dude. Same thing. We got there with our little Swiss Army knives, you know, just like, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, you know, and my buddy panicked so bad he freaked out and like jumped or something, ended up stabbing me in the leg.
Fuck.
With his Swiss Army knife. And like I had to come out of the tent. I'm like freaked out because I got a knife stuck in my leg. My parents were like they thought I don't know, they were fucking, it's a bad idea. Don't do that to your
They're
kids.
probably drunk, dude. If you really,
My parents, like, now
They're
looking
totally
back,
hammered.
they're like, dude, they're probably high, dude. Who knows, dude? They're probably, I got a great idea. Let's go fuck with the kids, dude. Yeah.
teach them what camping's really
Yeah.
about.
I got a
scared.
big ass scar on the side of my leg. Yeah.
Shit.
No,
Oh,
yeah.
man, that's pretty messed up.
Yeah.
I was on Joshua Tree. You know Giant Rock?
Oh yeah.
Me and Aubrey were camped right there, and I had a dream. I woke up, and I'm sleeping like the windows right here, right? In my dream, Aubrey's at the window. He's like, "Open the door, man! Just open it, open the door." And I'm like,
I could see him just doing that.
I know, right?
he might have, but like, and then he's like, "Open it!" Like scream. And I wake up and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Oh man,
It could have been Aubrey, or if you're listening.
Yeah, I know.
Was that you, bro?
Tell the truth, dude.
Was that you?
Oh, fuck.
tell him. Actually, don't tell him.
No, don't.
I'll get him back. I'll do the same thing.
Yeah, get him back.
Yeah.
I've had like when you're out, have you heard like just middle of the night, all of a sudden just like a tree fall near you?
Oh yeah.
That freaks me out sometimes. I mean, I always make sure to like, don't, look for
Initially,
deadfall
you don't know what it is though.
and all that. But like sometimes you're out and like it's super windy and like there's probably a dead tree off,
You can't see it.
50 yards out, and all of a sudden you just boom. You're like, whoa, what the fuck? You hear all the cracking from hitting all the branches on the way down. And like, what the fuck was that, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
loud.
I haven't
And
had that
everything else
happen
is
yet.
silent, and then all of a sudden you just hear that in the middle of the night. You're like, what the fuck was that, dude? Yeah.
I have not had that happen yet, thankfully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think at that spot up in Mammoth where I had you and your dad go.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were there one time and like, heard a tree come down.
Dude, those trees looked brittle.
Yeah, that they just cleared a shitload of them out.
Was
And
it
they finally
Bristlecone?
cleaned it. No. It was like
It was up further.
It was near the-
past Laurel Lake.
near the Mammoth Scenic Loop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That area.
I've drove that road before.
Yeah, the City and Dome and all that kind of area. Yeah.
Yeah, going back to Laurel Lake, like that little switchback, and then you go down that hill to get to the
Yeah.
lake area. That was wild. We only stayed up there for 2 nights, Jeff and I, because we had like altitude sickness. It was like it's
really?
pretty high up there. So
I just stayed one night.
yeah.
But, yeah,
There's
it's
mosquitoes
pretty.
and stuff because we're right by the water.
I was up there this November, I think it was.
A little
So it was
cooler
pretty
out.
cold.
Yeah.
Oh, that was really
November-
cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cold. When I got up there, there's one more guy. He was in like a silver Tacoma, just like that, and then they packed up and left. But so I was the only one up there.
Oh, nice.
The lake was semi-frozen over.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow. Yeah. Fucking
it's
cold.
beautiful though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
When
nice.
you're up there, like you're like, I know it would take me at least like 5 hours if I left now. Like that's a different type of like, you're alone. Like
Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of a cool but creepy feeling at the same time. Like
Yeah, you're on your own, dude.
Yeah. I'll get like that creepy out feeling sometimes, like, because you'll go out farther and then, you'll see some people and stuff. But once you get way, way out there and there's nobody fucking around for
you're literally, it's
Yeah.
all on you.
I mean, it's rad at the same time because it's just so quiet and you're by yourself. But at the same time, it gets kind of like, oh, fuck.
It definitely builds confidence
Yeah.
in yourself and stuff. But yeah, it is a little nerve wracking.
Yeah, especially solo and stuff.
Think on it, yeah.
Yeah. If you have like a group with you, then it's not as bad. But if you're just by yourself, sometimes you get in your head a little bit. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Kind of like
These are
Tony
just like
and
your-
Sean right now. They're by themselves.
They're
out
probably
in the
just
middle.
out there by themselves, buddy camping it up, hugging.
I know. I don't even know if they have chairs.
Hopefully there's no
Probably
aliens.
not, dude.
Oh, are they out there now?
Yeah.
In
Did they
Purdue?
already
We're
head out?
supposed to. Yeah, no, they were
They
there.
were
at noon.
going there after the
They
podcast.
left at noon.
Oh, they went out there at noon.
Yeah,
Sean doesn't even have a tent.
I know. I'm bringing him his tent.
I know. So what's he
That's what
doing?
I'm saying. That's what-
He's
Gotta
huddled
wrap
up
it up soon, dude.
He's huddled up with Tony in his Jeep. They're like,
Yeah,
bro.
they're probably like, Ben better fucking show up, dude.
They should be watching the podcast.
I know. I know.
Hey, dude, can I sleep in your tent?
Well, originally he
Little
was just
Brokeback
gonna,
Mountain action.
yeah, he was gonna borrow Tony's tent, which is like a thin
Yeah,
nylon
little-
tent or
yeah,
whatever. And I was like,
those are-
dude, he's like, I'm gonna freeze my ass off out there. And then his wife Janine got him a 20-degree bag.
Oh, she bought him a bag.
Yeah, 'cause he
bitched
doesn't
about
have
that because she
anything.
threw away all because they bought him they used to tent camp
Huge
and all that.
RV.
And they bought a big old RV. Like, we don't need all this shit. That they got rid of all their camping gear.
I mean, you can have a fire out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
But I don't think they didn't bring any wood.
They probably didn't. They're
There's
so
no trees to
unprepared,
cut
dude.
down either.
How did Sean get out there?
He rode with Tony.
Oh, he rode with Tony.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I
They
think
were funny. He
Tony's
was going to
sleeping
take
in
the
the Jeep.
motorhome out there.
Oh yeah.
He was
Yeah.
going to take the RV, but because otherwise he didn't have he has a car, so he wouldn't have made it. But
Yeah.
so they rolled out in the Jeep.
Together. Limited space. It's
Jeep things.
packed to the gills with
Oh.
guns, but no gear.
No gear, just guns and ammo is all they have. But
They're like
all I
dumping
got.
out powder to like start a fire.
yeah, probably.
dude.
Shit.
Well, Tony said he was gonna chop down a bunch of those bushes that are out there, and then just
Yeah.
kind of make
Those
a
will
little
burn.
bonfire.
Was he going to
They
chop
burn
down a
so
Joshua
fast,
tree?
though.
Yeah,
They
Yeah, they're
burn
all so
fast.
brittle and
Yeah.
just, yeah.
yeah. They're like a
It's kindling.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
So we got to bring them firewood.
Yes, but I didn't bring any because I have no room because I'm bringing an extra tent.
I got a couple bundles I can bring.
Yeah,
I'm taking it back with me tomorrow, so you guys fuck you guys on Saturday night.
yeah. Then we'll burn it, dude.
Did you bring your fire pit? Pop-up fire pit?
No.
God damn it, I gotta bring everything, don't I?
I have no room, dude. Because I didn't get I had the crossbars that I was gonna mount today to then put both of the tents up there, and then
that's
I was gonna
right.
have my whole back seat open. And I was like, oh, I can bring my fire pit and some wood because I had that dog thing to keep it nice. And yeah, but I have to bring 2 tents, and I didn't get to. They're all shoved in there.
Yeah, because shift pods take up a lot of room.
They take up the whole
Oh,
back
yeah.
seat.
Yeah.
I have
Shift
2 of
pods
them.
are sick.
yeah.
I have 2 shift pods stacked back there.
Are they big enough for you to lay down inside of them?
Oh yeah, I had brought a cot too.
Yeah.
Put a
From the
cot
outside,
inside.
they look kind of small.
They're actually like,
Pretty big.
they're not the minis, are they?
Mine's the minis.
Okay. Yeah, the minis. And I put a queen size air mattress in it. Or
Yeah.
did a queen size or did a twin?
No, it was a full
Full
size. I
size.
think.
Full size, that's what. Full size air mattress, but it takes up most of the footprint.
They
but
pop up pretty quick.
so
Yeah,
fast.
their whole
dude.
thing.
Like,
Yeah,
Right,
it's
yeah.
quick.
like a minute and you're done.
shit.
Yeah, they're freaking
Yeah.
rad.
Yeah,
And then you got that
and they're insulated. That was my
insulation.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen
So-
them like silver on the outside.
Yeah.
so-
Yeah.
Well, that's reflective for like the heat
Keeps
out.
the
but,
heat
like,
out, which is
they're-
rad.
It's like a thicker material. It's like a mylar.
Yeah.
Like on the outside, but then it's like
So you can hot box inside.
yeah, you can. Dude.
Oh yeah, dude, it
real.
gets steamy in there. Like we were,
Kwanzaa hut.
yeah,
Yeah, it gets really hot in there.
like we were at a Holcomb Valley, and it was like there's snow on the ground, but like it was freaking like steamy in there. We had to open the windows and shit
Yeah,
for a while.
your body heat alone will just keep it hot.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's why I'm bringing it to Sean.
I need to look into one of those.
They're rad. They're pricey, but they're cool. But
They've
like
come down. If
Yeah.
you just get a mini, it's good for 2
the
people.
Overlandish ones are pretty rad. Look at the Overlandish ones.
Yeah.
those are pretty dope. They're a
His-
little more.
And the rescue tent is
Yeah.
very similar too.
Oh yeah, Rescue. He
Yeah, I've
makes
seen
them. Yeah.
rescues.
Yeah.
So when I was in Pure, those guys set up right next to me.
Oh okay. Yeah, he's a cool. Yeah, he was on our podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I seen a GX 470 as well. I think.
yeah.
Wait,
no,
no,
he's a good
I might
guy.
be thinking of someone else.
Oh, he has a
The rescue.
green. Yeah.
It's a green
Tacoma.
pickup.
Yeah.
It's not Tacoma. It's pickup. Toyota
Oh.
pickup.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
The
did
crawler
camp right
guy.
next to them. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was them.
Yeah.
Their 2 friends have GXs.
Yeah,
Right.
probably.
So the guy that bought my 70, I camped right next to them. He has an 80 series too.
Oh, shut up.
And like we hung out and like drank together and stuff at Pure. And then his brother was the one that was coming to buy my 70 when they showed up. Both of them showed up and I'm like, dude, I know you.
I
Like,
already know you, dude.
yeah, it's kind of crazy.
That's kind of rad.
But they both brought it, the truck, and they're gonna use it to wheel together and stuff. So
Oh, that's
good,
cool.
it's good cause.
Yeah, yeah. Little brother team. They both got
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah, they're modeled off of like ice fishing tents.
I
Yeah.
could see that. Yeah.
Just with ice fishing tents, there's no floor, but they have zip-on floors for
Yeah,
it.
they just zip on a floor.
That's
And,
sick.
yeah, now the newer ones, like the bigger ones, you can actually connect them.
Yeah,
like
like,
the
like
little
tunnels and
tunnels.
shit,
Yeah.
like a little Mars
Little
colony.
kids like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
our
mean-
buddy Porter's got like the extra large one. It's freaking massive.
Yeah. It's cool though, dude.
It's pretty
I
rad.
think
Like,
Gazelle's making something similar too, right?
yeah,
Pop up tents.
the gazelles are rad. They're very similar. There's just a thinner wall material, so they don't have like the insulation and
Insulation,
stuff.
yeah.
A little bit lighter, all that kind of stuff. But they're dope. Sean has one.
Yep.
Chef
He's
Sean,
got 2 of them, yeah.
he has 2 of them.
Well, he's got 2 different gazelles, an orange one and a green one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, those are pretty rad. Same thing, just like not like when we were kids, man. Like having to like put the pole together and
Yeah.
like put the slide them through the little eyelets.
Oh, that was the
and-
worst.
The only tent I have right now is like one of the little 1-person tents with like just straight mesh on the top.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah, little backpacking tents. Yeah, I have a couple of those still.
Yeah.
I haven't used it recently.
No, all my backpacking gear's probably got mold on it, probably all rotting out because I haven't used it in forever.
Yeah, it does get brittle over time.
Yeah, all my
Plastics.
backpacks, I used to have like nice backpacks. I spent a shit ton of money on these, North Face fucking backpacks and all whatever. And
Don't need that shit when you got a truck bed. Just-
yeah,
No, no, right?
It's like, fuck, what do I need this shit for? It's all hanging up in the garage. I should get rid of all that. I don't know if I'm ever going to backpack again.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Sell it and buy car mods.
Yeah. Buy a car, then mod it.
Yeah, go to
Maybe
dad.
a Volkswagen Beetle.
Yeah, $3,200.
There you
Dude,
go.
none
down
of the
street.
paint colors match. Like the hood
Perfect,
doesn't match
dude.
the fenders.
Oh,
like
really?
it's got a
Oh, yeah.
white something in the rear. It's just like, dude, it's like a
So it's prime for rattle can.
yes,
You
Exactly.
can paint it camo.
Any color
yes,
you want, dude.
desert camo.
Yeah.
Desert
Yeah.
camo and
Baja
put
Runner?
a 50 cal on top.
Yeah,
Dude, we should show him pictures of the S10.
Oh no, the Blazer.
The Blazer, that's what it was.
Yeah. So the guy who's going to meet us tomorrow morning now.
Yeah. He's been on the podcast a bunch.
Yeah, as is overnight. He basically took his old Blazer and he built it into like a tactical attack vehicle.
Yeah, tactical assault vehicle.
Yeah.
And then cut the roof out and put like
Yeah.
Had a turret,
with a whole turret.
mounted turret that
Rotates.
rotated,
Yeah.
tore the back seats out. Doors were off of it. No doors.
Built in these step rock sliders
And then handles so you could ride on the
handles
side.
on the roof. They were
So you
welded
could stand
in.
on the sides. How
Oh,
many
we-
people? We had like,
We had 8.
no, we had more than that.
No, we had 8 people on it.
1, 2,
4 on each side.
4 on each side.
Plus driver,
passenger.
plus passenger. And then
And
2
then
people in the rear.
One guy in
and
the
then-
turret.
Yep. And then 2 people sitting down
people on the
inside
back.
where the wheels were out.
It's like a
That's right.
boogaloo van.
Yeah,
Yes.
basically. We did.
was.
It 100% was.
We were riding on these wood blocks that were basically like bump stops. But
Yeah,
we
it
were
was
so
so
far.
fucking bad, dude. It was
Hey,
so
your
no
chair's
separation.
this Home Depot bucket. Just sit on this.
Yeah, dude, it was rough, man, but it was dope as shit.
That's badass.
Dude,
yeah,
we
you got
kicked so
pictures
much
of it?
ass.
I'm just looking it up, see if I have
And you guys painted it camo, right?
Yeah, it was all
Desert
tan.
tan.
Desert
yeah.
Desert tan, yeah. And he even put a wire mesh around the back windows. And then for the headlights, he just like basically painted over them, but he
he had
replaced it with the NVG, the
Yeah, the
IR
IR
lights.
lights. Oh, you
IR
Do they have
lights.
MVGs and shit?
Yeah, I took
Yeah,
them off the
dude.
Humvees and shit, and then put them onto there.
Yeah,
the old
dude.
Humvee
That's
ones.
sick.
It was legit, dude.
He was not fucking around.
No, he
at
does not
all.
fuck around, dude.
I like
He's all business. Remember, tomorrow he's all business.
Yeah. I'm not fucking around with you guys. I got shit
I'm
to do.
zero.
You guys are
Shit out.
running 100-yard drills.
Yeah. I'm in cowboy boots, dude. I do shit, dude.
Before you even pull the trigger, you're running 100 yards in full battle run.
Photo.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, bro, I do that for a living. I don't want to do that shit on my off time.
Yeah, well, he doesn't do it for a living anymore.
No, you used to.
Did back in the early 2000s.
What I found is when most dudes get out, they revert back to that shit because like it gives them that feeling again. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They miss
Yeah.
it. We miss it.
Yeah, we used to do like we used to play airsoft and shit and all that, and so just keep that muscle memory going. You know what I mean?
Airsoft. I like airsoft.
Yeah,
I actually did it not too long ago. Back when I was in Japan. I guess that's like 6 years ago. But
Yeah.
they have a huge airsoft culture out there.
really.
Yeah. Tokyo Maruis.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
All their guns are freaking legit. Like,
Yeah.
I had legit HK licensed, like HK 416 and shit. Like,
really. Yeah.
their guns are like very realistic.
Yeah, because like all the ones that we get are made in Taiwan, and then they're all branded. Like I had an HK 417. Like
Yeah.
it looked legit. Like you saw the cartridges, the fake cartridges
Yep.
in the mag. Dude, it was so
I got
awesome.
like the same. So I have a VP9. So I got like the same airsoft gun. That way I could like keep.
Yeah.
You know,
One off. Yeah.
yeah, I could train with it basically.
Yeah. Yeah, even my sidearm is Glock because
Yep.
17. That's what I have.
Yeah,
as
we
well.
used to like do that. Like, we're like, okay, I have to be like exactly whatever we're gonna run in real life. You know, that way we train how you fight.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're doing tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, train
Just
how we
can't
party.
drink too much.
Yeah. We used to
Gotta be
run
safe.
around with like our fucking mag pouches. We have Coors Lights in them.
Yeah.
Camelback full of vodka.
Hey man, we train
Yeah.
how we fight, dude. Yeah.
Camelback full of cut water.
There
That's
you go.
what, dude.
Fuck.
That's how I got this scar right here.
Cut
Cut
water.
water.
That was a Cutwater special.
Dude, cut water, man. Oh,
Yeah.
I love those, dude.
We were out in Joshua Tree area, and then we decided to go on
dangerous,
a miners trail, like a miners road, and it was all washed out from the rain that they had the previous year, and I fell down a rock waterfall, and those rocks are jagged, dude. Yeah, so you can kind of, it's still a little bit light here, like, dude, it ejected my whole side.
Better.
Like, yeah, I was messed up.
I bet you felt pretty great though on the cutwaters.
Oh yeah, he wasn't feeling nothing, dude.
Dude, I was just like, oh man, I just kind of fell down, and I was just like lucky I didn't hit my head, dude. I would have been
Fucking
air vac'd out, dude. Like, yeah, it was gnarly.
Aubrey had to reset my shoulder back in socket, like whenever
After the
crashed
bike thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
fuck.
I got a huge hole in my shoulder right here, like it's dislocated and shit.
Yeah,
Dude, it's hard. I dislocated.
did it hurt?
This
When you
shoulder.
put it back in?
Yeah, he has it on video.
Oh,
Like his buddies here film this shit. It's like, and he's like, suck it the fuck up, and he yanks my shit. I'm like, "Ugh." And then I'm like, yeah, we should probably go to the hospital just in case you didn't put that back right.
yeah.
If you don't put it back, I didn't put mine back right, and I'm still all out of whack.
It'll pinch a fucking nerve. Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. My whole arm went numb, and like I couldn't use my hand. Like two of my fingers are still numb and shit like that. Like, and to this day, like if I'm
To this day.
but if I'm bench pressing or something like that, my
doesn't
right
bench press.
shoulder
Look
is
at him.
kind of fucking all crooked and shit, dude.
Yeah, they told me, they're like, yeah, you won't be able to do pull-ups anymore. Are you staying in the Marine Corps? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, it's gonna suck for you. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
I still do pull-ups though. It healed up.
You have to
pretty
like do like what is it called? PT like
Yeah,
test.
You just gotta
Yeah.
make
You really-
yourself. Yeah. That's
good. You
all.
get physical fitness tests every year.
How many pull-ups do you have to do? 10,
I
20?
think the minimum is like 10. The max is like 23 though, and then you have to run 3 miles, and then you have to do a plank for like 4 minutes.
A plank. Really?
I can
That's
do
part of
that.
it?
It used to be.
For
It
4
used to,
minutes
it used
is
to be
long.
crunches,
Oh yeah.
and it's like the max is like 115 or something, and then they're like, crunches is too easy to cheat on. You guys are doing fucking planks now. It's like,
Yeah, they get hard after a while.
yeah,
like
planks
after you're
are no
there.
fucking joke, and it's more of a core exercise
It
than
is.
crunches are.
Yeah. No, I
The run is what kills me because my ACL and PCL and my meniscus are fucked. I can't run very good, but
I'm overweight, so I need to run.
just
but
good enough.
Okay, here I'll show you some couple pictures. Real
Here's the
quick.
blazer. The blazer. Do you have any video of it?
Like
Too bad we don't have like
that's still on the back of it.
a video
then-
screen showing the audience
Yeah, like there's
what's going on.
turret we mounted.
Fuck yeah! Did you guys ever get pulled over in that thing going down the highway, like up in the turret? Like
Well, I don't think they drove that way.
Yeah, like,
I definitely would have.
I think it was fun as hell.
Oh, did you have anything of Guillermo's Burb? The Burb?
The Burb, yeah. Here's the Burb. We did this with a
Old
Suburban.
square
This is-
body Suburban.
Yeah, we did, there's both of them together.
Fuck yeah! Where's that at?
This was at
That was Lions Claw.
yeah. What that? What base is that?
That's up in Victorville. It's the George Air Force
George
Base.
Air Force Base. Yeah.
Yeah.
They shut down.
The old,
Oh, they shut it down so you can.
well, they shut down. Yeah, well, it's
It
been
used to be
shut
all the
down.
housing
It's all the
area.
community housing for the people. So they shut it down because the water
Asbestos.
table. Well, no, because in the water table there was like these jet cleaner things. Chemicals
Oh,
got into the
PFAS.
water table.
Yeah,
Yeah, And then women were like unable to get pregnant and they were having miscarriages like crazy. It was bad.
yeah.
lawsuit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
So-
But you're in the
So-
military, so they own you, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
fuck you.
Well, you have to sue yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to, I'll show you another picture.
The audience can't see it.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. It sucks for.
Sucks for y'all.
Yeah.
Sucks for.
But dude, I regret because back then I wasn't really super into off roading. I should have bought Guillermo's Burb because it was a 4-wheel drive
Dude, that
square
thing
body
was a beast,
Suburban,
dude.
and you could have kind of cleaned it up a little bit and made it back to
Yeah.
what. You'd have to re-weld the roof, but you know,
Yeah.
Just need some
Whatever.
love.
I wheeled with a dude recently. He has a fucking Lincoln Navigator. V8 Lincoln Navigator.
I had a Lincoln Navigator
it's,
for a
it's
minute.
an expedition, right?
He was the
Yeah.
biggest piece of shit, dude. I hated that thing.
Thing's big as fuck.
The ex-wife wanted it, so we got it, and I hated that
Hence
thing.
the X.
Yeah, I had an Expedition before that, and she wanted the Navigator. The Expedition was way
She wanted
fucking
more
better,
money,
dude.
dude. She
Just because
wanted
it's all
to spend your
fancy and bougie, but like it fell apart. Like I beat the shit out of my Expedition. I had it like on 35s, and I'd mob it out in the desert, and it was fucking. I love that truck. But then, yeah, that Navigator was garbage. This thing fell apart. Just look at it weird, and it would fall apart.
Lincoln.
Yeah, the Lincoln.
The only Lincoln I want is an old Continental.
Yep.
with the suicide doors.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Yeah, can't afford
It'd
it
be
though.
sick to build an off-road Grand National. Dude, yeah. A Buick Grand National, that'd be sick.
Hey, you know what'd be really cool too? Is a Porsche 911 off road.
That would be sick.
That would be cool.
I think I might do it this weekend.
Are you looking at one right now on Facebook?
He is. Dude.
I was supposed to go see 2 of them today,
Oh, shit.
but ran out of time, as you know.
I can't find it.
Well, we'll show them afterwards.
Yeah, I'll show you later. But,
We should probably wrap up anyways. It's almost 8
yeah.
o'clock.
Is it?
Yeah, the guy needs
Yeah.
his tent.
Yeah, he's probably
Yeah,
freezing
homeboy
out
needs it.
there.
It's gonna take me 2.5 hours to get out there. It said.
He's gonna
Is it
sit
2.5
on-
hours right now? I looked
Well,
earlier.
no,
Oh,
but
here it is.
I need to show you the route. It takes me all the way up to Yucca Valley and then back down. I'm like, no, I don't think
Yeah.
that's the right way.
I wouldn't go that way. I would like cut it between Iowa
Dylan.
and Big Bear.
This is us
Yeah.
playing airsoft also.
What is this?
APC?
Yeah.
Oh
on
yeah,
the
the APC. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We'd be legit about it.
That's sick.
And
What airsoft field is that?
Same
That's George
place.
Air Force
Oh, Victor-
Base.
He
Yeah.
would drive up like these 2-story barrack or buildings. He would just drive up. We'd jump off the top and then like
Climb in the windows.
climb into the 2nd-story windows and just
Wreck house?
dude,
Yeah.
just own people, dude.
Well,
that
because
thing,
we
dude.
had pyrotechnics too.
Yeah,
Was it a thing like you can bring whatever vehicle to use in the match you want?
you had to have it approved.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, we had the only fucking armored vehicle, and
On
then
tracks and shit?
Yeah.
yeah,
Track. Yeah.
yeah, track vehicle just right up the curb, boom, just right up into the building, dude. and
We
just-
did
You
that
start
to
building,
Blazer,
like-
dude. Who cares?
we
about
did that in
it?
the Blazer too, dude. Dude, that one we had like, oh, it was so dope. Like, I don't know if anybody got on video, but like we had like all 8 of us just piled on this thing, just
Oh, and we hit the Mad Max Mullins house.
yeah,
we did that.
Yep.
Yeah, we got on videos on our helmet cams.
Oh, yeah,
because
we-
Nate made a video.
Oh,
with
that's
it.
right. That's right. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was dope. We just fucking infilled this
rolled
thing,
up and like literally the truck was still moving. We used the momentum to like jump off and it launched us basically.
dude. Yeah, we just
And
we
all
all
just
so
ran in.
fast, dude.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
They didn't
people
even know
were
what
like,
hit 'em.
"What the hell just happened?"
It was so rad, dude.
They had to change the rules because of that. Because of us.
We were too aggressive.
Because they didn't like. That was the year that they literally like looked into what we were doing and how we were kicking everybody's
yeah, our
ass.
tactics were on point.
And they
Well,
were like, but we didn't do anything illegal. We did exactly what
But they
we were
just had to
allowed
make rules.
Yeah.
so we were like,
Be
They
the
make
reason
rules.
that rules get made.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, like, so like most of our like Ben and I are civilians, but like all our buddies were all
High speed dudes.
high speed dudes. So they
It rubbed off.
they actually had we like before like these events we would like set up glass houses and shit like that and run drills and do all. We were
shit.
like way too
About it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we go up in there these like
We thought we were Call of Duty, bro.
yeah we thought we were cool as shit, dude. But like there are these kids or guys and whoever just doing it for funsies and stuff and like
Just absolutely wrecking
just
teenagers.
don't even know
Yeah.
what's coming at them, dude. They're like, what the
Dude,
fuck?
I have an M320, and I was just like going thump. It was like
yeah.
rifled, and I had pyrotechnic rounds.
Oh yeah, we're
shit.
fucking
We were just
smokes and shit before we
smokes,
entered buildings, flashbangs, boom, go. Oh, it's fucking
Kids don't know
rad.
what the fuck hit them like.
Yeah, literally.
Dude, we were trying to repel off buildings that one
yeah.
time. We got in trouble for that.
They're like a safety thing. Like, you can't fucking repel
dude, you
through the
guys can't
windows.
do that. Or we had the tactical backpack ladder. That is a backpack with a ladder built into it,
So like it unrolls down
and like it unfolds out. We'd run out there, unfold it, and then hook it up onto the roof, and we could climb up the shit. Like we went out of control, dude.
that's fucking sick.
Yeah,
I still have that. It's in my garage. A tactical backpack ladder, dude.
You gotta keep it in the rig. You never know.
Dude, hey, you never know you gotta assault the second floor,
yeah, rooftop tent.
Exactly, dude. Hold on, guys, I can't get up on my own. Yeah.
Good thing I got just the thing for this.
Yeah, wait a minute, let's pull this out.
Oh man, we're going down an airsoft.
Yeah,
route.
sorry, everybody. Yeah,
Can't
wow.
do that.
Holy shit, what a waste of money.
Oh my God. You know how many cool rigs I could have bought with that?
Yeah, dude, I could have some rad fucking rides right now if I didn't spend all my money on airsoft shit.
Yeah. Well, speaking of which,
Anyways, yeah.
well,
All right, we should get out of here.
yeah. Real quick, Wandering Possum says they want to send us some new stickers with their new design.
Oh, yeah.
It was
cool.
licensed by a licensed Rat Fink artist, so
Ooh.
that'll be cool.
That would be pretty
sick.
rad.
Yeah, that's a throwback.
Where's this? We have a sticker on the table here. Somewhere.
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, it's
I
in
have
front
it
of
right
you. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, this is their original, the Wandering Possum.
Yeah, buddy.
Sick.
So soon we'll get some,
We'll
new
get some
stickers.
updates. All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, do you have any plugs? You mentioned Morimoto.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But do you have any other plugs?
Yeah, another good one is Glue Tread. They
Dude, I just got this.
yeah, they're pretty cool about like supporting like the small guys. So like a lot of the companies, they won't. If
Yeah.
you don't have a certain amount of followers and shit, they're not gonna.
They don't give a
they're not
shit.
gonna give you shit. So I like to, the ones that like helped me out when I was like still small. So Glue Tread's one, and then Action Track's another good one. They're actually the guy. He's an ex-Marine.
Oh.
They're made in the USA. They're made to be used down in like low temps, so it's still flexible under temperature. It won't break.
Yeah, and all brittle and hard.
And they have the metal teeth as well.
Yeah, those are actually pretty nice.
But that's my only plug. Really.
Have you
Yeah,
used
glue
them?
treads. Yeah, I got
Have you
that
had
for
to
my
use
birthday.
those? I got mine for Christmas.
Yeah.
Have you used them yet?
Repaired 2 tires.
Okay.
Yep.
Is it pretty easy to use?
Oh yeah,
stuff?
they work good.
Okay.
They're good enough. They'll get you off the trail for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would use it down a highway because I don't know the legality of that. But yeah.
Yeah,
They'll
get
get
you
you
off the
off
As long as you get
for
off trail. Yeah, Mark had a slash in his tire when we were out at Anza Borrego.
Really?
And he was like, yeah, he's like, brand new tires. She was like, dude, is that a fucking slash? Like, he had a like nice little.
Damn.
He's like, should I fucking put glue tread on it? I'm like, I don't know. He's like, it's holding air. You know what I mean?
Those sidewalls are pretty thick.
I wonder if
Depends
that
on how deep the cut was.
void the because he had like the warranty through America's Tire. I wonder if that would void the warranty if you
No,
patched
that's what. Oh, if he patches it.
patched
Maybe.
it, though.
Well, no, because you're like, I had to get off the trail.
True. Well, I mean, he had a spare.
True.
But yeah, I
Yeah,
guess.
because they wouldn't be able to repair it anyways because it's in the sidewall.
Yeah, that's
So
why
they would
That's
just
true.
do the
They only
replacement
do it within
anyways.
the tread. So yeah.
Yeah, it has to be within like a 1/4 inch on each side of the tread.
Yeah, they're pretty.
They're pretty, sticklers about that because it's a liability.
Yeah.
Lawyers.
And then last plug is my YouTube. Subscribe.
Yeah,
Like,
same name.
comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, it's
Just
it's
Adventure
same
Rig on
name.
YouTube.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Turn on the notifications bell.
Yep.
Smash that like button.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right. Oh my god.
Nice. Where? Oh yeah, yeah. We already said about where you're going. You're not doing anything tonight, but
Go.
Yeah. Well, thanks
Might
for coming
talk to
on,
her and
dude.
See if she'll let me come shoot tomorrow.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Come on out.
we'll let you know how it is when we get out there.
Yeah. We'll let you
Yeah.
know if the guys survived the
Yeah,
night.
they're frozen together somewhere.
He's
Shit.
buried himself in the sand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he might
I've had to do that.
It was funny because Sean, the guy who doesn't even have a tent, he's an ex-Marine. And
he's
he's
just
like,
super unprepared.
Yeah, no, he calls me up. He's like, bro, I'm so fucking soft.
Get those bitch boy hands.
I know.
Just build a stick hut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. I thought you guys could just build fire. Come on. Get out there. Rub some
No,
sticks.
they just know how to like smash down doors and
Yeah, break
get
shit.
people, break shit. Yeah.
Mostly break shit.
Well, thanks for coming on, man. You got any plugs?
Shit, no.
Yeah, me either.
Probably not. But do I? Oh, I was gonna let's do this Rome Beer Company out of San Clemente.
Yeah, do that one.
They were pretty good. We had the off the grid India Pale Ale IPA, and
It was good.
yeah, it was tasty. Cool looking
I'm not an
can.
IPA guy,
Got
and
a
I
little
enjoyed
tent
it.
on there, which is neat. And then I had some other ones in the. I don't know which ones I bought.
All their
Bring 'em
beers
tonight.
are like
Yeah, I'll bring 'em
they're
tonight.
like all outdoors.
Yeah, it's kind of outdoorsy themed,
yeah.
so it's a cool little brewery if you're in San Clemente too. It's kind of
I might be down there on Sunday.
There you go.
You may have to come with me, by the way. I might need a ride home.
Oh, I'll pick you up afterwards, right? All right.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on. Appreciate
Got
it.
me on.
Thanks for coming up there. Well, cool.
All right. We'll catch everybody next week.
Let us know when you're out in Japan, and maybe if I can get out there, I'll come visit you.
Oh, yeah. I'll get you a patrol.
Yeah, there
There you go.
Sweet.
All right, man.
All right, bye everybody.
Bye.
See ya.
Hold on, Ben. Don't say anything